Last time on Manifest Destiny, the party separately scaled the mountain ranges and made it up to the peaks. At the peaks, they had separate but similar tasks and ended up meeting together under what seems to be mutual means at the moment. Uh, a rough reunion so far. The party is resting or at least staying at the Archangel's Rebels hideout for the time being. Uh, Last we left off, Hale, Fiora, Hale, Victor, and there was a third person that got involved with
Jacob.
Jacob Wood.
Jacob. You three discussed details about what's going on with Fiora. After the conversation, we ended the session. We're picking up right from there. My Roll20 is going crazy, so give me a second to pull that up. But I have a little map for you guys. The cave on the right is the room you're standing in right now. There should be a door up towards the top and a door at the bottom. The door at the bottom is the one that they pointed at for where you guys can go and rest. The top one is where Cassiel, Derek, Icarus, and Azazel came out of earlier. So, I ask, what do you guys want to do?
Well, I know the last thing that I was going to do was go talk to Derek.
As far as you're aware, they went up to that door at the top.
I thought it was on the room.
No one said you aren't allowed to go past that door, but no one said that you are allowed. I'll say that.
Gee.
Who says Victor's even going through a door? Who says anyone's going through that door?
That's true.
Or who says that Victor's asking?
Ooh.
Why is my...
Also,
Who
guys,
even is
she's
Victor?
fucking huge.
Yo, big Miku.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I'm actually
Look,
like trying to
I
hold
know
back
Secrets
tears.
Man's gonna know you're going up there.
The one Miku to rule them all.
So, you said you're gonna look for Derek, or are you just gonna try scrolling in through the door? What the fuck is going on?
I mean, I don't know. It doesn't really feel like...
Like I said, no
Weird.
one said you can't. No one said
Strange.
that you can't.
It doesn't really feel like he's allowed to. Which normally wouldn't be like a... That normally wouldn't be such a deterrent. It's a little weird. Circumstances are extenuating.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna...
I don't know. He'd probably just, because Jericho and not Jericho. Yeah, Hale and Jacob were going to talk to Jericho about getting a soul read on Fiora.
A vibe check?
Yeah, getting a vibe check.
I mean, as something that you guys can do.
I may be old and washed up, but if you're
Like
a
maybe
writer
he'll just,
who's in your
I don't
20s,
know. He'd probably just sit in on that, I suppose.
Well,
Yeah, I don't know. I think
as far
I
as
think
Jericho's aware,
like,
Jericho was a part of the conversation last night, so you're gonna have to bring them up to speed.
Yes, absolutely. But
Oh,
yeah.
Jericho.
Fine.
Oh, okay. Oh, buddy. Yeah, no, he'd probably return over to where, Jacob and Hale were,
Okay.
and just gonna be like, all right, well, fucking, Derek's in the meeting. I don't know. Feels like, I don't know. Kind of feel like staying on people's good sides for the moment. Maybe we'll let them hash that out.
Well, maybe.
I can get
Do
info
you think
for
it'd be
him,
important to listen in on this meeting if it has to do with Derek? Because he's not exactly our friend here.
No, but I still want him to. I still want him to talk to me. You know, when he's done. Spying on him is, normally being spied on.
You know
doesn't-
what? I bet we have somebody who we can ask anyways about that meeting. I bet he's in there right now.
Sure. Feel free to ask him.
I'll ask him after.
Yeah. Okay. Here, let's here. Victor will try to find Jericho's gaze and like motion him over, and like try to indicate that he should come speak with Victor and Hale, and technically Jacob, but mostly Victor and Hale at the moment, till Zane gets over here.
Can Jericho just be kind of asleep?
Yeah,
Like, he's tired.
it's 100% whatever you say your character's doing.
Yeah, Jericho's taking a nap, so he doesn't see you. When
He's taking him. Let me try.
Hold on. Let me go get him.
He's taking him. Oh, are you? Okay. Sure.
Hale's gonna walk over to him and freeze one of his fingers.
Ooh, I mean, one man.
Damn.
Yeah, that's fine. Just like encasing it though, not like actual like
Still
breaking his
ice.
fingers. Or...
Still ice.
Yeah, it still hurt.
Yeah, so you take 1 damage physically, Jericho. As
What
you
the
feel a
fuck?
cold jolt on your finger in your slumber.
he like, I'm just gonna have him like jolt up and be like, "Don't!" He like fall over in a pain.
Hale instantly just erases the cold finger.
Okay, 1 more man.
It's fine. Jericho, you okay?
He's like holding his hand on the ground.
What's wrong? Let me. What happened? You're just asleep.
Yeah, I don't know.
You don't
Fucking
know.
fingers. Is there bugs in here?
Bugs.
Yeah.
I mean, there could be bugs. I guess.
I like start showing Hale my finger. Oh, it's like a bite mark
What's
to
it
you.
Okay. Look, Jericho. We need your vibrator. Okay.
Oh. Okay. And he just starts getting up. He's like dusting himself off. I watch
so,
out for bugs
how
in
about-
here.
Yeah, I would definitely be careful. Looks like one got your finger real good.
Uh,
I don't see any bite marks though. That's kind of weird.
So who am I rating?
Oh, let's just go over some stuff with Jacob and Victor first, because we don't want her. It's gonna be Fiora, but we don't really want her to know, probably, because something's off, and we just don't know what.
Okay, I mean, I just gotta get in like a line of sight. Really, you don't gotta meet her face to
Okay.
face.
I mean, I'll definitely distract her for you.
Okay.
But let's go ahead and tee up Victor on what we should do first.
Okay.
All right.
Chris, can I still have my like essentially the like Victor's conversations are for those years only?
Yeah.
From-
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
You've already spent the mana for that.
Liddy.
Oh my god, you guys.
It's goblins.
It's goblin time.
No.
Goblins. Where goblins come from?
I don't know.
Oh.
Someone's
Oh,
saying
I see.
goblins. Yeah, I gotta bring. All right.
Goblins bit Jericho's finger.
I'm sure you've noticed things
No.
have been strange with Fiora.
Yeah, this whole place has been giving me a weird vibe, to be honest.
That's
Look.
understandable.
Whatever Fiora did to Jacob, he's not even talking now. Like, look at him. He's just sitting in the corner over there, all freaked out. I don't know what's wrong.
Did someone say mind goblins?
Oh, he's here. That's so funny. Okay.
He was just zoned out. Hell, he does that.
I mean,
He
yeah,
was
you know,
old.
getting up to his age, you know, I mean, it'll just happen.
I'm
More.
not damn senile, jeez.
Not yet, you
Quit acting
won't.
like
You're
that, old
on your
man.
way.
Get over here.
But,
Get this
Alright.
conversation. We gotta figure out what's going on with Fiora.
Look, here's the thing.
Cat, I'm gonna mute
Yeah, I
you
was gonna
right
say,
now.
Kat, you're wonderful.
Right, I don't know. I was putting a lid on a box.
That's what that was.
I was prepared to hear like a saw. Like
It sounded like construction work.
I am so sorry.
Like,
You hear the cat noise? Pots and pans.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it's fine, I guess. Okay, Jericho.
Yeah.
I mean, they were shit, Jacob. Jacob, you kind of experienced it, right? You said that Fiora wasn't really themselves, right? That it kind of felt like there was something else there, right?
Yeah. No angel or demon I ever heard of. Something's got a hold of her.
And well, I guess what we're trying to figure out is to see if that's something you could see, right? Because you can kind of
Yeah,
look at
we could
people's
try.
souls.
I don't know for certain if I can see demons, but I can try. All I'd need to be is in the same like vicinity as her to look at her.
Look. I don't really know what we're dealing with here. There's a chance that whatever we do could end up setting something off.
You think if I vibrate wrong, it'll come out and get us?
No, I just don't know what'll happen. This kind of...
I mean, more than likely we'll be safe full of a room of archangels. More than likely.
That's not... Sure, that's not the outcome I really want.
I mean, no, it's not, but I'm just saying, if it does come to that, you're gonna be safe, Jericho.
Hmm.
You would in all likelihood be okay.
So do y'all have a specific plan in mind then, or are we just gonna kind of go in there as a group?
I think we're trying to figure out what the issue is.
I think we
Maybe
we just need you to read Fiora.
Because look, the way Jacob put it was a hassle for Deshar too. Like he wasn't on board with that.
Putting it lightly.
I'm sorry. Well, I don't know. Like, it was. I mean, what you said that he was pretty scared too, right?
Yeah.
So,
Oh,
look, whatever it is it's something else, and I don't know. I think you're kind of our best shot to get a hold of it without. I think this might be the safest way we can sort of get a read on things.
all right. Well, if that's the plan, but we need to figure out more of it. Is it cool if I just like sit down here and Jericho just like sits down and like take a nap and someone makes sure no bugs get on me?
I don't think there are bugs up here. It's way too fucking cold.
Yeah, it'd be kind of strange.
All right,
it's
cool.
not cold up here.
Okay, nothing's that cold to you, Hale.
Not yet.
That's ominous.
That's,
What do you
that's,
mean,
that's
no?
like my point. That's like the whole. That's yes.
I'm sure there's a limit, you know.
Well, I hope you find it. Okay.
Hopefully.
So Jericho, are you looking to take a short rest?
Yeah, Jericho's napping.
I will say, when the others went to their meeting, they pointed at the door down here and said that there were beds for you guys. Beds down there through that door for you guys to rest in, and it'll be a while, but they'll come to you after their meeting's over.
Okay, so I'm here now. Can I go spy on them?
I mean, yeah, they are just kind of sitting around in a circle. You can walk on over.
No, I'm talking about the Deshaw and them.
Oh, yeah, I mean, you can attempt to. You know that they went through this door right here, and Matriel.
I'm sorry, hold on. I'm getting into the roll 20 right now. I apologize.
Loading in. Let the Mikos
Ooh.
guide you.
Is this what you see up there, Miku?
Oh.
I can hate myself.
Are you in now?
I'm here. Okay.
So they went through this door right here. You don't know where they went beyond that, obviously. Matriel's the one standing right beside the door, this little yellow dot. I told Victor this, I'll tell you. They never said you can't go beyond that door, but they never said you can either. You don't know if they would be against you butting in on their meeting.
No harm in trying.
Like to, because I know that we talked at the end of the session is like, okay, well, we do need to figure out Fiora's shit, but I also feel like it's important for us to have a clear idea of what their goals are, or what they tell each other their goals are. So we're not like in just being fed information from people who want us on their side. So
Because that's a lot of people right now.
yeah.
Seems reasonable.
Yeah.
So how do you go about it?
I don't know shit. I'm sorry.
You say I'm gonna go spy on them. You gotta have a plan here.
I came from a 5-hour shift. I'm eating mac and cheese. I have a migraine.
This is
This
like
is-
you saying, "Oh, I want an answer from Raziel," and then not having a secret
No,
to share.
I feel you, Cat. Okay, I feel you. I do.
Thank you, Zane. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah. I mean, those glasses don't like. Can people read lips? Does anyone here read lips well?
I don't think they're
I'd
good
say
enough for
Victor or
that.
Hale will be your best bet for that.
Jacob.
Yeah.
I don't
Jacob
think-
has good
Jacob.
I don't think they're good enough for that.
I got that perception.
Yeah, I mean, are they, Chris? I've got them on right now.
So you
I don't
have
get
one-
why Victor can't just go invisible and go in their room.
He fucking he could probably. I also have like fucking. I have a little more mana now. I have 21. That's not a lot.
Okay, no, that's true.
I'm working on a budget.
No,
Okay,
I mean,
so
can Cadence's heal that?
No,
Oh, it's mana. No, you're right. No,
I'm
my
on a
bad.
I'm on a bit of a budget, and also he doesn't want to fuck it up and then have them be mad at him and then not talk to him about
You
feelings.
just pull that
So-
same thing the Archangel from last episode did, you just fall.
Victor, with your glasses,
Hates my Dutch, so mine is fucking well.
Can
It
you
says
paint
I can.
which way, like in the darkness, that you're trying to look at first? Which direction do you look?
I mean, I guess it would. I mean, I guess he would want.
You're
I
the-
mean-
To the east where they're meeting him, and
Yeah, sure. He'd probably glance over there every once in a while
yeah,
while
if
they're
you glance
talking.
through the door, I'll reveal a good chunk of space for you. Oh, that was hiding it. I just double hit it. Let me redo that.
now you double can't see.
So we see some stuff here and some stuff around here.
Hmm.
And
I
some
suppose
stuff-
it is the
This
next.
looks like a RuneScape map. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see about there through the door. Yeah, I'd say you'd be able to see up higher.
Oh god.
Oh my god, is that TNT?
It's not quite.
TNT that we were talking about.
Oh shit, it's real. The TNT is real.
So.
Wasn't a complete bluff, I guess.
You
Can we get
out of
some-
all the figures you see what looks like to be iron bars with a sturdy door up at the top over here. I mean, ping up here for you, and you see
Mhm.
two heavily armed archangels standing in front of it, and then you see through the door the figure down here. You saw him once before, the one that was called Azazel.
Hmm.
Beyond that, you don't see much of anything. You can't suss out from at least where the door is where
Where those.
Cassiel is.
Where
Obviously,
those three went. Hmm.
I can't tell if I revealed that. I'll reveal this little thing for you. You can tell just by the contours of the cave that there's a ladder here, so there's most likely a room that leads up to the right over there, and then down southwards it swerves and it looks like the path goes onwards, downwards, potentially more rooms.
Hmm.
It's,
Cool.
It's a little bit larger than you would have presumed by this initial room.
Fun. Awesome.
You think I could go over there and be like, hey, I need to use the bathroom, and then they'll like let me in?
I'm not going to give you the answer. You got to go ask someone that.
mean,
That's too stupid for my taste.
Then why would you ask?
Believe me, I don't know, because I thought.
Yo, can I walk up to the group?
oh,
Yeah.
I mean, sure, yeah. Admittedly, yeah, you don't really hear a lot. You wouldn't hear a whole lot.
No, I know. I'm just walking up to y'all because it seems like the whole rest of the party except Jericho is all hanging out over here.
Jericho's hanging out over there. He just kind of sat down beside them and said, "Peace."
He's passed out.
He's
fucking
slumped.
slumped. Yeah, yeah. I'd imagine Victor were kind of like, you know, the thing when you're like talking about someone and you're like, oh shit, like,
They're coming over quick.
oh fuck, the manager's here. Like,
Yeah.
Hey,
Victor
so you guys looking to get any sleep? Oh, it's been a long day.
I wish, Fiora. It's been a long time since I've done any of that.
I mean, they probably actually have beds here, right?
Could sleep on the softest bed ever, and it still wouldn't.
These little
Change.
feathery guys look cool. These archangels, right?
Yeah.
Wow, so many of them. Look, I don't know why Jericho's out here. You want me to, like, move him to the rest area? We can all just rest there if we need to. We could just
mean-
wake him up and move him.
I guess that'd be fine.
Maybe probably better if he doesn't sleep on the floor.
It's yeah, probably better than the floor.
There'll be, like, cots or something. They're not animals.
He kind of just sat. He kind of just passed out. I don't really know. He sort of didn't really seem like he put much thought into it.
Well, no, it's okay. Cadence, thanks for doing my nails. That was fun.
Oh my god. Yeah, no problem. You know, it's crazy how you can make nail polish out of berries in the mountains, but it's really kind of crazy, you know.
I just assumed you bought them in
Yeah,
Phoenix
don't you
or
have,
something.
like,
It's
a-
okay.
Don't you have like a costume kit?
Oh shit, I do. Never
Aren't
mind.
you a traveling performer? Seems
No,
natural.
that's yeah. Oh, well, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot that I had. I have perfume. I have a little bit of makeup, which I guess could include nail polish.
That adds up. That adds up.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Great, Chris. While
Yes.
Fiora's over here, is there anything on their person that, like, would strike that, like, Victor, that, like, basically something that, like, Victor wouldn't, like, expect anything out of, like, the ordinary that you could
The
see
locket
with,
around their
with
neck,
Victor's
yeah.
reading glasses?
Are you trying to hide that at all, Fiora?
I mean, I think before I mentioned last episode I was putting my hands over them, but I think now we're in a lot more of a chill space. No, you can see both necklaces pretty
Also,
clearly.
Jacob
Then you still
mentioned
can't
it. I
open that
thought.
Jacob did mention it. I
Jacob
was
did
covering it then, but now you can see
I
it
did
pretty
mention
clearly
it.
now.
So yeah, you can see the
I can
locket.
see it now.
Beyond that, it unless you're trying to hide something, Fiora, you can see that they have their average get up and average set.
I mean,
setup
even the
going.
wounds I had, like, Cadence healed them, so yeah, I look pretty much the same as you last saw me.
I was just curious.
Oh, no, yeah.
Nothing.
The locket's the only thing different, pretty
Yeah.
much.
Nothing other than a locket that's out of the ordinary. It's a little strange having two necklaces on. Bold
Eh.
fashion statement.
Yeah, whatever.
This is the person who, like, dyed their scars gold, so that's fair.
So, Cadence, are you
Yeah.
still looking to snoop? What's the party looking to do?
Oh, did I make things awkward? I'm sorry. It's okay. I'm gonna go
No,
retire over there, okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
Back
Nice
on
seeing you
decision
guys.
making.
Are you going to the room they pointed at for rest, Fiora?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at Jericho. I'm just gonna keep walking. Like, you can sleep there, I guess.
Yeah, as you head southwards and through the door, it's just a swinging door, nothing too sturdy. You walk into this room. Let me reveal.
Oh shit! There's like a river here.
Yeah, it's like a small standing pool. A notable thing is that it is warm in here.
Rings.
Mmm.
What was that?
Rings. Hot spring episode.
Hot spring.
somehow.
you know what? I see the pool and I look at the beds and I shake my head. I'm like, nah,
Wait, what's
it's full time.
Give me
full
1
time.
second.
Can we do a short rest in the springs?
Uh,
Is that possible?
I mean, it's not quite springs. 1 second, you'll see. If it will fucking let me. I guess it's not gonna let me. Why is it not? What is going on? There's a. Okay, I'll just point it out.
Yeah, I don't want to
there's
take
supposed to
time
be-
from like the
No,
cadence
there's
of
supposed to
Victor's
be
stuff, but
there's
yeah.
supposed to be a yellow ring, but it wouldn't pop up. Regardless, in the pool by here, you do see an individual seeming to take a soak at the moment. He is quite muscular, and you see a set of armor on the side on the flat surface right there.
I hope you don't bite, because I'm gonna slip right on next to you. Ah,
Oh, so you jump in also?
yeah.
Roll a 1d8 for me.
Oh shit. Okay.
Die.
Die instantly.
Instant death.
Oh yeah,
Oh, hey.
this water is scalding hot. You take 1 damage from the heat.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, so it would have been a 1d8 damage. That's not too bad then.
yeah, you can see the water around him specifically boiling.
Oh my god.
Wow, you keep it quite toasty in here.
He had his eyes closed, but as he kind of, do you stay in the pool?
Yeah.
Every 6 seconds, roll 1d8 for me.
Oh my god. I think Fiora's used to it because of the hot chains, but yeah, I think eventually, yeah.
Oh yeah, it's like really fucking hot. But the Archangel definitely opens his eyes and acknowledges you, but he kind of nods at you, doesn't say a word though.
Okay, well, I don't want to bother you too long then. I'm just gonna go in one of the beds. See.
He nods and closes his eyes and laxes his head back again.
Okay, cool. Oh, finally got out of the water. I was actually timing that out too. I was like, shit. Get out of the water. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna take a short rest.
Oh, yeah,
So
okay.
you can go to the
Yeah, you snuggle up into one of the beds here. Fucking hell. That'll work.
How does short rest work again? Is that like we roll for the healing for that
Yes,
one?
it's 2d15, and then you can take each of those 2 numbers and apply one to one thing and another to another thing.
Okay, cool.
You can't, like, if for one of the 15s, you can't sparse it out over everything. You can only choose one stat to fill up.
Oh,
So
shit.
you can put 5
Okay.
in your physical vitality, but you can't put 3.
No! Cat just died.
Cat
But
died.
yeah, I'll do that.
Windows said no cat.
Oh, that sucks.
No cat.
It forced an update.
That sucks for Cat.
Update your Windows, cat. The fuck?
Short
I've never had that
Honestly,
happen
that is
to
a
me.
better point.
I have
like-
never ever had that happen to me.
Jericho's also taking a short rest, but he's just kind of sitting and chillaxing. So, what's everyone else up to?
Well, we're all still kind of chatting.
Yeah.
Yeah, Victor gives you a second once they walk away to kind of be like, okay, all right, thank you. Okay. Well, I guess we'll have to wait to see what Jericho can find out once he sleeps it off. I don't really know. Okay. Sure. Guess we all gotta rest sometime. Damn.
Well, now is the perfect time to go like investigate Derek or something. And I'm not even trying to play with you. I mean, like Fiora is like passed out too. So like, yeah. Oh, this Mikyu's cool as fuck.
Try, I don't know. Like I said,
I mean,
Yeah.
it's
sure I
what
can
it
trick
is.
anyone.
You just gotta commit to doing it. If no one does it,
I do feel like it would be good if we could figure out what's going on with Derek, because I don't feel like he's totally on our side.
No, I don't think he
I
is
think
either.
he's just playing along.
was hoping to chat with him, but he hasn't seemed to.
I mean,
Well,
He's not around at the moment, but
Jacob might have
Derek's
information about that.
Derek's definitely not on our side, but he's not
on Fiora's
immediately
side,
dangerous to us.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, Jacob.
He's more focused on handling this now. He says we can be enemies later.
Hmm.
Plus,
Is
if
there?
Derek tried doing anything at this point, unless Derek's got a leg up on Fiora, Fiora's gonna. Well,
Yeah.
let's just say we were threatened.
Threatened? Yeah, I was gonna say, is there?
What do you mean? Did she?
Neither of them are
beat
here.
you,
Is
Jacob?
there? Yeah. I mean, are you? Is that the whole picture? Is that the whole story? Because we're in uncharted waters here.
Kat, is
I
Kate
think-
still around listening?
I just got back to existing. So
I think.
I don't
Jacob
know.
was saying that Fiora threatened Derek and Jacob to work together, so Derek probably won't try anything dumb. Probably.
Yeah.
I think we need all the information we can get on this. So, look, I don't envy you. I'm sure it wasn't pleasant, and I'm sorry that we ended up letting that happen. But if there's anything that you've got that might help us, sort of solve this in a better way, then I mean, I would want to hear it.
Well, let's just say Derek isn't exactly on board with what Fiora's got in mind. I mean, Fiora basically just threatened the both of us to work together. If we didn't, then Fiora would, well, transformed into something up on that
The
mountain.
party all knows what a nightmare is, Jacob.
Does Jacob know that they know what a nightmare is?
You guys met under the same investigation around nightmares, so you could easily presume they do. Jericho, who's asleep, probably wouldn't.
Well, Fiora lost it. Well, turned into a nightmare.
Oh.
Can somebody remind Catherine Krolchek what a nightmare is?
It is when a lucid goes under so much emotional turmoil, they transform into their nightmare. If you remember Ronald Donald and him transforming into the slime, and the Screecher was also a nightmare.
OMG, Mickey D. I forgot about him.
Oh, the Screecher, I forgot that being a nightmare. The Screecher was fucking crazy.
Screech, that was a nightmare. Ha 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 ha.
Wow, thank God we haven't run into any more.
Now, it's my understanding that necklace on Fiora is the only thing keeping her from changing back.
Wait.
Okay. What did they
No.
take it off, and that's that's how it went? Is that what started it, or like what? Or was it just something? Did it just sort of happen?
Me, Derek, Fiora were climbing the mountain. Derek was ahead, and I was following behind Fiora. Fiora seemed to be arguing with something. No one was around. It was like something within them. And suddenly Fiora changed. Chains wrapped her.
Okay.
Is the necklace seeming to actually hold it back, or does it seem like it's just biding time for now? From what you can tell, Jacob.
From what I can tell, it's holding it back. Now I don't know if there's some way we can remove his presence within her, maybe that would stop it from happening.
Secret.
What? Cat, you we only heard about the first syllable of that.
Wait, what the fuck? Hold on. Oh, ask. Like, can we ask like the secret guy about that shit? Or hold on, let me say his cadence. I'm sorry. You think we could ask that secret guy about that stuff?
You got a good secret to tell him?
Well,
I mean,
It's kind of a take a penny, leave a penny sort of thing.
we asked, didn't we? And
no, we didn't.
Yeah, you guys.
I don't
Oh,
think I did.
no, we did.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all did?
Oh,
Didn't we ask him and he was like,
we
"No,
asked,
I'll
and he
have
was like,
to-"
I don't know what that is.
I think he was
pretty
like, I'll
much.
have to get some info.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, I don't know.
Kind of an uptight folk.
That's the first time he ever saw
Dang.
Fiora.
So, maybe that'll pay off at some point, but not right now. I don't know. Dude probably spies on angels all the time. Why would he give a shit about random lucid people?
You say that, but he did pretty much admit that he worked with Hale's brother before.
And you know what, man? Well, that was like a week ago. All right. Okay. Fucking. Gotcha. You know what? I guess
do you think this is a topic that can be brought up to Fiora, or have you guys already tried that?
At this
I-
point,
I think if
I'm not sure.
we do, it has to be. I think we have to have a pretty steady hand if we want to do it if that's something we want to bring up ourselves.
I just feel
I mean-
like if I was on the other side of that, I'd like to know what's going on too, maybe. Or maybe I don't know. I think it'd be better her knowing that we're trying to look out for her than us just not telling her anything.
I mean, maybe that's our
Especially
next
now.
step. Maybe that's what we do next, right? Maybe I go take a look at, maybe I go do a little spying. And maybe I'll go try to. Maybe Hale should do it. I don't know. I don't really know how that ended with Jacob.
I got.
Maybe that wouldn't.
I
mean-
feel like I got a. I mean, me and Fiora go, back
Yeah,
to San
or-
Antonio, at the very
Or-
beginning. I feel like,
Pretty net, yeah.
yeah, I mean, I know them fairly well, I think.
I mean,
Yeah, and Cadence is a lot sweeter than I am.
you're
No,
not wrong.
you could be Sweet Hale. if you tried.
I could be.
Yeah, I do feel like that's user error.
I could be.
Nah, that does kind of sound like. Anyways, yeah, I mean, Cadence, if you want to give
Being
it a
sweet
shot.
hasn't helped me so far.
That's you've been trying to be sweet. That's you trying to be sweet.
I did once that didn't end well.
Oh,
No, but let's.
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
huh. Okay, alright. I guess I'm gonna go try to find Dashar. Well, find the meeting and then talk to him afterwards and see what he tells me. As a maybe not an olive branch, but a collaborative effort. Yeah, that makes sense. Cadence, if you want to talk to Fiora, you can. I'm not gonna stop you, but please be careful, because
Maybe I'll just come with you, Cadence.
yeah, I don't really know.
I can buff you if she goes nuts on you or something, Not saying she would, but I just
Think
don't know
they
what's
ever
going on
would.
with This
I'm-
necklace thing.
I understand y'all's concern, but I'm not scared.
I just didn't think they'd do it to Jacob either, but apparently they did. So that's why I'm wanting to be careful about it.
At the end of the day, this strikes me as something kind of internal, right? I mean, I mean, it's. I mean, I guess if it's having to do with, because if they're kind of, it's their nightmare, right? That's sort of the opposite of kind of.
You guys
I
ever
don't
heard of someone coming back from a nightmare though?
I'll answer that. None of you've ever heard of that.
Yeah, it's nothing I ever heard of.
I mean, I've seen.
I don't know.
Mm.
Look, all I.
With the experience with Ronald, reaching out and seeing something like the semblance of a person in there. And so as long as there's at least a little bit of a person, then I feel like we can get them back to normal. People aren't made of grief. They're made of more than that. We just gotta dig it out.
Yep. It just seems like grief's winning the tug of war right now.
So, Cadence and Hale are going to talk to Fiora. Jacob, what are you planning on doing?
Jeez. Let me see.
Resting, doing something. What you gonna do?
Angel's here to
Resting-
talk to, I guess.
Resting might be a good idea
I was gonna say,
for Jacob.
yeah, you guys are all banged up.
Fucking.
I'm doing great. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
I don't know
Well-
what you're talking about.
You didn't have a nightmare hurl itself like a meteor at you.
Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare.
Yeah, Fiora
Is with the nightmare.
got
Ah!
close to killing Jacob. I'll say that.
Yeah,
I was
fucking-
at
that
like
was terrifying.
3
I remember
health.
telling him to run, and then Derek and him were like, "Bro, we can't." I'm like,
Ain't
"What do you
no,
mean?"
there was no run.
You were on top of a mountain peak. There was no run. Oh.
We're on a mountain.
Plus, Fiora had the
so-
speed.
So we're gonna start out with Victor real quick. Victor, what's your game
Yeah.
plan?
So there's that door, and then there's god damn it, there's a fucking dude sitting by that door.
Yeah, it's Matriel. Matriel's right beside that door.
Oh fuck, it's Matriel sitting through that door.
But didn't you talk with them? Like, aren't they friendly with you?
Sort of spoken.
Well, they're friendly with Hale.
I mean,
You summoned Matriel, let my friend in.
I think
You don't
she's
have a familiar bond,
pretty-
let my friend in.
Honestly, I think
You go with your. It's like, oh, my dad's in there. Familiar
Yeah,
bond.
I was getting there. I'm getting
Can you
there.
just play that card the whole time? My dad's the manager.
Yeah. Do you know who my father is? No.
Oh my god!
I'm not doing
The Ben
that.
Shapiro comes out.
Please, no, please.
I hope
Victor
you know,
Shapiro.
every
Actually-
single Archangel also has a fucking bond to their siblings.
Oh, Santa fucking Maria. My aunts and uncles. I mean, honestly, I feel like he would just fucking, like, he wouldn't try to play it a certain way, just kind of fucking, like, oh, this is just like a door. He's not, like, concerned. He's not nervous. He's done this a million times.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, Matriel's kind of there, and he'd just be like, Cassiel, Deshawn, and them went through here, right?
You asked Matriel that?
Yeah.
I mean, you watched them go through there, didn't you?
I don't know.
Do you have
Yeah,
memory
no,
issues?
No.
I mean,
no.
I maybe I
What-
might know someone that
does
can help
that-
if you do.
Does that run in?
Well, it's in the
Wait.
family, but like it's only one of us. But I don't know. I don't know how inheritable traits work to humans.
Yeah, me neither. I mean, I didn't really know what was going on with me for. Oh, well, actually, I didn't even really know who my father was until a few months ago. So it's been a little different. Although,
Yeah. I mean, yeah, they went through there. You came in, you watched them.
Hmm. They're in some like big meeting, right?
I suppose they make every meeting a big meeting. All huff puff.
Hmm.
So,
I just no, sorry. It's just you know, I don't know. I just hadn't I don't know. Big moment. Don't know who father is your entire life. Meet him, have one kind of rocky conversation, and goes away to a meeting.
oh, I know it must be hard.
Uh,
I've never known my father either. But
Huh.
that's because I don't have a father.
Oh well, that, I suppose that's yeah, yeah, no, that sounds right. Huh.
I guess
Yeah.
Lekabon's my mama and my. I don't like that thought. Anyways,
Gets a little weird. Huh. Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, is there I guess children like me aren't really supposed to happen, right? That's not like really a thing. I'm sure.
oh, highly against the rules.
Yeah.
Normally, we're supposed to smite things like you.
Oh. Under. Well, I appreciate your grace.
Oh, mother made an exception, and it wouldn't be my duty. That would be another's.
Specifically, like mom made a like she made an exception for me. Like when, like forever ago, or like
Uh, a while ago when Cassiel was first found out.
I mean that had to have been forever ago, right? Because
Years are come and go to me. I'm not sure what time it was. I just remember the day Raziel brought the information.
he does seem like the type.
Yeah, he's a sleazebag.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's his job. I wouldn't hold it against him. It's what he was made to be.
I guess you could do it in a less weird way, though, right? You know.
You could say so, but like I said, it's what he was made to be. It's all he knows. It's all he is.
Hmm.
He doesn't understand not being the way he is.
I kind of relate to that. I guess that runs in the family.
Yeah, I guess so.
Hmm.
So,
Well, I mean, I don't know. I guess I don't know. We're just kind of caught in a lot of weird business with everyone in there. I mean,
yeah, I guess it's weird.
I'm sure you wouldn't. Sure, you got no idea what they're talking about, huh?
I assume the plan for the attack, but other than that, that's all they ever talk about. First time a human has came up here and been allowed in the meetings, though.
Yeah. He's just a human. Doesn't that make you a little curious?
No, not really.
Furrows my brow. That's for sure.
Yeah. Humans come, humans go.
Do you think I'll live longer?
I don't think I'm qualified to answer that question. I don't know. I don't really.
You're just kind of the only one that's really been talking to us, so.
Oh yeah, I mean, my siblings aren't anti, so well, some of them are. some of them don't like talking. Like him, she points to the guy crisscross, meditating to himself. I wouldn't try talking to him. But we like to talk. We're just But yeah, it's a interesting question. I've never had to face mortality before, so I don't know how that feels for you.
Well, I've faced mortality plenty of times, but not old age.
That's what I mean. I'm unaging. You will grow old and grow gray, just like your friend over there. And she points towards Jacob.
Yeah, he is.
Come on, man.
He is getting up there. With the NPCs called Jacob Old. Yeah, he's getting up there, isn't he?
Surprised he could walk by himself.
He's resilient. Pretty capable guy.
So, any other questions? I'll answer anything I can to the best of my ability. I like to be a welcoming. I guess I'm not the host, but I guess I got appointed impromptu host, didn't I?
Sorta. Yeah. I don't know. I was just gonna go see if there was anything I could help my dad out with.
Cassiel, he's
yes, that's the one.
He doesn't usually ask for help until it's like way past the point to ask.
Victor looks he's it's just like that. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, can't imagine living like that. Okay. I don't know. I mean, look, everyone else is taking kind of a rest. I'm not really the tired type, so I don't know. Maybe I'll see more of the grounds, maybe.
I know my Zafkiel over there, he's a big fan of games. Maybe you can play a game with him. Pass the time. And she points to an archangel kind of counting some equipment along the wall on the west side.
You think he knows blackjack?
I'm pretty sure he knows every game. He's the angel of what is it called? God's knowledge. So he kind of knows everything. He's a big know-it-all, but he knows just about everything.
Just about everything.
If it's in a book, he probably knows it. That's all he really does is read.
Sounds like an interesting life. Or an incredibly boring one.
I'm a believer of the latter. You got Cassiel's, grumbliness.
Oh, thanks.
No problem.
Yeah.
You can see that she's like looking for things to say. She looks a little awkward right now.
Yeah. This is so dumb. I had an idea that left me. Fuck. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, really hoping there's something good of his that I inherited sometime. Alright. Look, Matriel, I'll cut to the chase. I don't know. I just kind of want to see what's going on. Jashar has been someone we were chasing for a while, and he's kind of a weird figure, and I don't know. Look, I mean, if we're going to be involved in this rebellion conflict of sorts, which we intend to be, my group and I, perhaps it's worth one of us knowing anything about it.
Make a persuasion check.
I just want to go see.
Ooh, buddy.
I just want to go see my dad.
Risk of 60.
Risk of. It's gonna be great.
She's one of the emotional angels.
Yeah, she is. We know how to pick them. 28, 39. Bingo. Fucking. Yeah, Hale, you really nailed it. 39. Book.
To that.
Huh?
What are you adding to that?
It's my blood and better under pressure, and there ain't a soul I can't swindle, and that's a 39.
Not a familiar face since, you know, you're connected to Cass?
We're getting there. I do kind of look like him, don't I?
Yeah, you do.
45. And I don't know. Maybe she's feeling. Maybe she's just. Maybe perhaps Lady Luck could be on my side, Chris.
I'm gonna say no on that one, but I am gonna call it a -2 for always up to something.
Yeah. He is kind of just. He's kind of always up to that, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. So I have a 43. Awesome.
You look a little
That's-
shifty.
That's dope. Yeah, 43. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be awesome.
There's a pretty good chance of success. Pretty good.
Rolling like a 60 against a 45, so like surely it can
43.
go the other.
That's not that bad. You got
Yeah.
this.
3.
Santa Maria.
Yeah, she kind of looks at you like, it's not exactly my call. I know my siblings. If they want someone in their meetings, they would bring you in. If it were
I mean,
my
it doesn't-
choice, I'd let you through. But
I mean, it can, but that's fair.
trust me, if you walked in uninvited, it wouldn't be a pretty picture.
Oh, they wouldn't even know I was there. Like a fly on the wall.
That's
Kinda
funny.
like-
Raziel said
kinda
that
like-
recently to me.
Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty funny. He he fell straight on his face. He was trying to spy on. Well, I guess he was successfully peeking in on my conversation we were having. But then he kind of fell, and so we kind of. I don't know. we had
watched.
that. It was,
I watched.
it was pretty
It's up
funny.
here for eternity now. She like taps her head.
Awesome. Yeah. All right. Well, fuck. Yeah, he's trying to keep the peace. I'm sorry, y'all. It's pretty weird. Yeah, he'd probably just fucking. Oh, all right. Well, have a lovely time guarding your post.
Aye, aye.
And then, he would just join back up with everyone else.
Oh yeah. Well, it seemed like most people were headed towards the room to rest.
Yeah.
So as we skim on over there and everyone heads in, Hale, you're probably the first to notice at the door.
Wait, are you guys just leaving Jericho in the cave?
Does anyone take Jarek over to the bunks?
Does no one take Jericho?
Can. I'm just gonna do a shit job at doing it because I'm as big as he is.
I mean,
Yeah, he's too heavy for
Cadence has
real.
a high physical.
You
If-
just have
if-
to wake me up in theory. You don't have to grab me. Damn.
if
Y'all
no
ready?
one
Where's
else,
the fun in
good.
that?
If
Kenny?
Jericho's-
Involves
Yeah.
muscle. Cadence
If
can
Jericho-
I kind of like the idea
Jericho.
of Cadence trying to pick Jericho.
Yeah, she's
drag
like,
him around.
Swaddle him like a
I-
baby.
I'm gonna Jericho. How hard of a sleeper do you say Jericho is?
Pretty dang hard, I'd say. He's a southern boy who's.
Would you say
Okay.
like me levels or like?
Okay.
That's pushing it.
That's a lot. Make just a 1D muscle roll cadence, and if you get a 10 or above, you do it flawlessly. 8 or above, you do it with some struggle.
Yeah, she her cheeks are puffed out and her face is turning red.
Buff Cadence, let's go.
Oh, hey!
Buff Cadence, let's go.
Yeah,
oh, let's go.
you just kind of look at him. He's small. He's not that big. You know. You kind of like get ready to lift a lot of weight, and as you kind of lift him up, oh wow, he's lighter than he looks. And you don't really have any struggle getting him over to the room. But back to the room. Hale, you're the first one to notice. It goes from an extremely cold temperature to immediate heat. To the point where after a few seconds of walking in, you guys feel like the beginnings of sweat start at the temples of your heads. Walking in, you guys notice Fiora laying down on the bunk closest to the door, and you notice an archangel taking a dip in the seeming pool at the edge of the room.
Woo! It's hot in here. I need to cool it down a little bit.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Are you gonna try?
And
Hey, it's always hot in here.
I'm gonna just kind of try to do a little bit, I guess, just to see what happens.
I mean, it would be technically a roll against this other entity.
Oh my god.
So
You know what? I'll do it.
yeah, it's
Oh
gonna.
shit.
This is going to be a major thing, so it will be a major cost of mana. And it will be against a risk of 90.
Okay. My god. Let's see. I'm going to do... Always have a plan, because I'm going to start by getting near the water, because that's where I do my best work. Faster is better is not going to work. Mine 17. I think that's it. I don't think it's trying super hard against the...
Yeah, no, there's not going to be any damage or damage back from this roll. So go ahead and make your attempt. Make your attempt.
So, if it's a... I think it's going to be a 30. So...
Wait, really?
Yeah, I'm not. I don't know what's going on with this dude, so I'm not really trying to like fight him head on or anything. So I don't have anything else to add. What's the risk?
90. Oh my,
my
god,
God.
that was
Close.
way closer than it should have
Whoa.
been.
Is that an
Hale's powerful.
Alright.
Hale's strong boy.
I will calculate that XP in a second. Yeah, as you kind of like really struggle to cool down the room, you start a little bit, and the guy was literally, it almost looked like he was sleeping in the pool here, laying his head back on the stone, and he kind of opens one eye and looks at you, and just, and then after a sigh, the work that you did to cool off the room, immediately temperature goes back up, and it probably like a couple degrees hotter than it was before.
Oh. Why is it so hot in here?
Oh god, Hale's melted.
And the archangel closes his eyes again.
Man, I guess gotta try even hotter or harder. Oh man, I'm already losing my mind. It's too hot in here.
Unless the situation changes, you can't re-roll for the same thing.
No,
Yeah,
I'm just.
I like the idea that you try and throw hard, that you just like almost give yourself a hemorrhoid.
Yeah. Do I get all the mana or XP?
No, I'm about to calculate it. But everyone else, you guys walk into the room behind Hale after this debacle and see the same scene I described. Fiora laying down, bunk closest to the door, and an archangel in the pool. And it is hot in here. And your XP, wow, still pretty high. It's a 6.
Sweet.
Take
it.
Victor, you come in last as you had that conversation. Yeah, as you guys all meet up back in here, what's the shebang? What's going on?
I mean, we can say narratively we can wait until it's been like an hour till everyone wakes up, but before that,
yeah, I was about to say
you guys can do anything.
Well, the only reason I say what's a shebang is for people who haven't said they want a short rest yet.
I guess I suppose at this point we're just like, fuck, I need to. I think he's like, I'm off my game. Like I need to. He comes in, he's just like, oh, that was a fucking bust. God.
Oh,
So-
I tried. So yeah, I guess I'm not used to playing the family angle.
You should have talked to me, the angel of family.
You are not the fucking angel.
Strangle him.
Hell.
But I am.
Oh,
I mean,
Go ask
wait.
the archangel.
Sorry.
He just immediately like.
Victor, as you kind of murmur family angle, the man and the archangel in the pool kind of stands up.
No shit.
I'm gonna note one thing about this guy as he stands up. He's chiseled like
Big
a
dick.
Greek god. He has basically a rag on, a loincloth, and
A rag of dick.
it's covering the
God.
goods, but if it's like a dangerous covering, you know.
Cadence like covers her eyes.
Yeah.
Burts her ass.
I don't mind.
And then as soon as he hears that, he looks over at you, Victor. Are you the one?
Why does he sound like that?
Because she's like, yeah, I'm Cassiel's son. Yeah.
Oh, nephew.
Oh god,
you-
you're the first one to call me that, and that's scary.
Oh, a second. He kind of jumps out of the pool and kind of runs over to
Whoa,
you.
Victor, you related to Hercules?
This dude, probably, other than Azazel, the tallest angel you guys have seen so far. Ripped like no one should deserve to be. And as he comes over to you, he's going to reach out for a hug, Victor.
My God, while he's full
You-
ass
you-
naked.
He's
I
not
mean,
naked. He's close to
he's-
it.
I'm more concerned about the heat. Is the heat coming with him?
Yes.
Oh god, fucking, oh man, fine. I don't.
Do you
Jesus
try to avoid the
Christ.
hug, or do you take the hug?
I think he.
Isn't that the one single positive interaction that like any of the angels have wanted to give you? I think you bite the
No.
bullet and take
No. I was gonna say I don't think he dodges this at all. I think he's like fucking.
Okay,
Man, I don't-
roll a 1d8 for me.
yeah. Yeah. Fucking.
Yeah.
he's hot.
As
Oh,
as he,
naturally.
as he brings you in an embrace, immediately the hands that come to contact with your shoulder, and then soon following his entire body, it's at that level where it's like a stovetop, where the immediate
Oh.
reaction is like, "Ow! Holy shit! Ow!" And it burns
Yeah.
and scorches a little bit, and it's a quick hug, and he, as soon as he hears like some sizzling, he backs up. Oh, sorry about that. I
Yeah.
forget myself.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just kind of.
Malik always has
Oh.
struggles containing his heat.
His name is Malik.
Do you say that?
No, Cadence is like, oh, your name is Malik.
Yes, Malik is Malik.
Is it? Well, that's interesting. There's
And
no.
He kind of strikes a pose. Malik, the angel of hellfire, dark, mysterious, and strong, and a magnificent warrior.
Isn't that kind of contradictive?
He looks over at you, Hell. Who are you?
I mean, just like being the angel of hailfire and everything. I'm Hail, the angel of family.
Don't listen to him. That's.
I smell material on you.
Yeah.
Smell of weakness.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Cadence-
much more interested in the son of Wrath here.
Oh,
The son of wrath.
Son of wrath.
I thought. He was,
Cadence is having this conversation with her hand still over her eyes. She's like, I thought he was the angel of temperance.
that's what I was. Yeah, I thought he was. I thought that was-
Castiel, the angel of God's wrath.
Oh, but that's. Oh, is that like the full? Oh.
Temperance is a fancy thing to make him. It was like a rebranding thing he tried doing.
Aren't there a bunch of agents of angels in the room? Isn't like Cadence and Jacob one too?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. He kind of, and when he sniffs, he kind of looked at each Cadence, Jacob, and Hale. He didn't make a comment about Jacob or Cadence, but he definitely made a comment about Hale's angel or archangel.
I'll say, I don't like
Oh.
being under the
It
angel
just
of
sounds
wrath.
like you don't have a family of your own.
Oh my God.
Hale.
Wait, you
Hale.
said-
I think he's. Hail.
Not the one that wants to talk to you if you're gonna be here by yourself and make comments like that.
I'm just
Feisty.
please forgive. Please.
Maybe I
forgive my-
misjudge you. You seem to have a heart of, I was gonna say coals, but you seem, fragile.
He doesn't have coals. He has colds.
I'm feeling
Yeah.
Get it?
guilty right now, to be honest.
If you want to
do
drive
not
him
get
nuts, turn the heat up a little bit. We were
But-
traveling in Arizona this one time, and he
no,
he was losing his mind. He was losing his mind. He was speaking in this crazy dialect. I had no idea what was going on.
Yes, weaklings usually can't perform well in heat. It is true. But enough of this. Sit with me, son of wrath. Regale
There's a
me
lot-
stories of your warrior spirit.
Tell him about you fighting the worm. And then Cadence is gonna walk away and let them be.
Sure. Well, I mean, yeah, no, I mean, I guess look, as long as I don't, I'm sorry, I'm not really built for this. Please don't burn me again.
I will stay as cooled off as possible.
That'll do. At this point, he probably takes like his actual fucking coat off, cause shit.
Oh yeah,
It's hot.
it's becoming quickly a sauna for you guys.
Lit dope. I mean, I don't. There's.
You can rest in them bones.
Warrior's spirit. I suppose Cadence was right. There was this one time with a giant worm.
You fought the giant worm?
Yeah, I sure did.
Well, how'd you defeat the beast?
I mean, he had a lot of help. I mean, let's be real.
That's true. No, it wasn't. It was none of my.
I like the
feet.
idea that this interrupted Fiora's rest, and then they had to roll around to answer.
Yeah, like the sauna scene of the heat up is like, bro, what the hell just happened? Why is the room on fire?
Surely the Son of Wrath only took the help as, humoring allies, right?
Oh yeah, we're totally inferior to him. Glorious Victor Vance.
That sounds more like the Son of Wrath.
Oh my god.
Oh, he'll take your trust and crush it. He's amazing.
Crushing is good, yes.
Wow, it is really hot in here. What the hell?
Yeah, I don't. I mean, it's been a little weird. I guess I didn't really know, the extent of my lineage for a while. So I guess I don't know. I mean, I got that's quite the notoriety, American South. Not that really matters to an archangel, I suppose. But no, the worm thing was pretty cool. They were outside the in the middle of the desert somewhere. That was when Hale was kind of losing his mind. He was really, it was weird. It was a weird time for him.
Oh yeah, he went really loopy.
Yeah, he was losing it.
He does not like heat.
No.
Well, he kind of looks around at everyone laying down. I can read the room. You came in here to rest, right?
I mean, no, you're not. You're fine.
Okay, well then,
You're chilling
keep
in the
regaling me, Son of Wrath. Malik
Yeah,
would
he
like to
kinda-
know more.
Yeah, pretty much every time he says that, Victor kind of just winces a little bit. Just sort of yeah. Sure. Well, there was that giant worm. I mean, everyone else was kind of fighting it, and I was kind of stunning it with some thunderclap. Yeah, thunders. That's what I was doing at the time. Yeah.
Oh, that sounds like an ability fitting for the Son of Wrath, commanding the elements, bringing down hellfire just like your uncle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. There was
Really? Is that what we're hearing about Castiel now? That's crazy.
there was one time that we were in the Fey City Soldier and infiltrated their seat of power all the way to the top. Yeah, we're a little traveled.
It's astounding. I must tell you some tales of my own.
Sure. Yeah, go for it. Shoot.
Since you told me a story of a beast, I'll tell you of one like. I found myself in the depths of the oceans, and I found myself facing down a beast formidable. I've heard whispers of his name throughout legends, but when I looked into Leviathan's eyes, I knew he was unsurmountably the most powerful entity I've ever encountered. By the way, you guys have all met Leviathan.
Did
Break the branch, remember?
Did I?
Yeah, we
I didn't.
Jacob,
God.
Hale didn't.
Jacob and Hale didn't. The rest of us remember him fondly.
We fought for what felt like days beneath the waves, but I
Wow, it only
realized
took us like 30 minutes.
We didn't fight him, Fiora.
Oh, it was a glorious battle of wits and hard-fought losses and defeats, but we got him in 30 minutes. Yeah.
To stick.
He did kind of have an interesting riddle, I suppose.
you guys found the prison I put him in.
Oh, that was
Oh.
No. Yeah, I suppose that's. Yeah.
And you fought them, and you came out unscathed.
you?
Physically.
Unscathed would be the wrong word. We lost a good friend.
You guys didn't really fight him, you know that, right?
We did.
No, I know. Fiora's
Okay,
bullshit
okay.
Well, that was.
Loss and blood spilt is just an opportunity to grow stronger for the warrior spirit. Malik knows this.
I think that's the wrong thing for me to hear right now. I'm gonna lie back now.
As he talks, I will say you guys notably can feel the temperature of the room rise as he gets worked up in the stories.
Oh god. He's gonna cook us.
And fucking tastic. He's gonna. Well, Hale, don't worry. Hale will be the first one to go.
Hale's gonna start pulling cards.
Wait, no, don't say. Why would you say
He's
that?
gonna start
Now
taking
in the
mental
room,
damage.
He left.
Oh,
he
he left
left?
as soon as he said he's gonna raise the temperature.
Oh my god. Oh, poor Hale.
He kept being ridiculed for his weaknesses.
yeah.
No, he just didn't want to get burned alive because that's an archangel.
So
Malik.
you just kind of what spend your days running around finding the biggest thing and bunching it. I mean, don't get me wrong. That sounds cool.
Oh, yes. What better pursuit is there in life?
You should have killed the word before Must then.
I can't find everything to be found. I must leave some
okay.
parcels for lesser warriors than myself.
You could also just ask all your like archangel cousins and aunties and uncles like where all the big shit is, and then go punch it.
Well, they're all brothers and sisters, no aunties or uncles.
Well, they're
Oh.
my aunts and uncles.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's a very complicated family tree. I'm
That
sorry.
would ruin the fun of the hunt.
Oh,
Tracking
true.
the beast is half of what is enjoyable about this. Malik knows this.
Mm.
You yeah. Mm-hmm.
You ever hunt any nightmares?
A few.
Victor's hair kind of stands up on end. Like, oh shit.
Unruly. They lash and bash, but as long as you get the hand behind the small of their neck, they bend like any dog.
Cool.
Alas, good nephew, I must get back to resting my tired bones.
Okay. Have fun making a sauna.
Yeah, I'm sure they're very tired from all the conquest and
Mhm.
uh,
Murder.
the tracking and the hunting and the absolutely. I'll try to come up with some more stories.
It was
Please,
nice meeting you, Victor's uncle.
you small warrior.
Me?
Yeah, he says that to you. He doesn't know your name.
I don't got any angel or anything.
Yeah, he calls you small warrior.
Well, I appreciate that. Small warrior's name is Fiora. Nice to meet you.
Fiora.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully we see each other soon, small warrior. And he kind of goes back to the pool and dips in. As he dips in, the temperature of the room starts to decrease a little bit.
Whew. At some point, we would have had people passing out.
Yeah.
Okay. Is
then
anyone not
Victor's
wanting to
gonna-
take a
he's-
short rest?
Yeah, Victor's just gonna lay down.
I think I will.
Okay.
I mean, point and not like we might as well,
Yeah.
right?
I see no reason not to.
I just don't. Yeah, Hale might not even. He can't handle the heat.
The heat.
How does the short work or short rest work again?
Roll 2d15. One of the numbers can go to a health. One of the numbers can go to a mana.
Can one go to can both go to one?
Yeah.
No.
Nah,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
So, like, if you get two
What?
15s, so the way it works, you get your 2d15s. So you got a 14
Damn.
and 15. Now that 14, if you want to put it to your physical vitality, you have to put the whole 15 to your physical vitality. You can't split up the 14 between various things. And the 15,
15 and 15 go to my mana.
yeah, you can do that. You can put them both in one thing. You just can't
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
split them up among things.
My apologies. I misinterpreted it. My bad.
We're at almost full mana, you guys.
Who
That makes fucking one of
hasn't
us.
rolled
I
their
think
2d15
Jacob
yet?
hasn't yet.
Jacob?
I rolled mine earlier.
Okay.
Whoa, Hale.
Whoa,
Thank you,
Hale.
My bad. My bad.
Hale's,
That's a lot better.
Snake Eyes. They're not quite,
Eyes.
but it's
I'm all
double.
good.
Isn't Snake Eyes 2-2?
Yeah.
Snake Eyes is 2 ones.
Yeah, it's 2 ones.
I'm bad at gambling.
Anyways, yeah, after everyone lays down
Okay, I'm sorry.
and rests their bones after the hike up the mountains, time passes. An hour goes by. Eventually, you guys
Whoa.
feel a sense of relief as Malik leaves the room. And a chill kind of comes in. For those who took their coat off may start to shiver a little bit, especially with the sweat growing cold, clinging to their body. And as time passes, eventually, you guys feel a little refreshed. And your short rest is over.
Ah,
Yeah, I don't think. I think Victor's coat is still off. He was just like,
the most rest we've got in a while. Like 2 days.
Uh huh. Yeah.
I've missed beds for so long.
Oh,
It's not really
what's up,
bed.
Jacob?
It's a bed roll. It's not super comfy.
Oh,
I don't think.
I
Jericho
felt
was
misled.
So, you guys think their secret meeting is over?
Yeah,
hopefully.
Victor, did you ever get into that thing?
No. It,
Oh.
yeah.
Aw, you're so sneaky.
But that, like, Solus Runda infiltration.
No, I look. Ashfield is right by the door, and it's a giant, heavy iron door, and I don't.
Oh, don't tell me you've lost a step. Come on.
No, I haven't. I'm just trying to. I don't know. I was just thinking about if I messed it up, that wouldn't look very good. You know,
Sure.
wouldn't reflect.
Gotta know when to fight your battles.
Yep. Like what Jacob said.
Jacob, you feeling better?
I hope so.
Bit.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it looked like you almost fell off a mountain there, bud.
Whew, good thing we got you over.
Yeah. So as you guys wake up, other than are you guys looking to converse? What are you guys looking to do?
I really hope things aren't too awkward between y'all and Derek. I know there's a lot of bad blood going on there, but I think it'll go well. I think things are turning up for the better.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Suppose we'll see. And
No, like I said, I know it's not gonna be easy. I know there's gonna be a lot of talking or hashing things out. That's totally, yeah. It did not go well last time, and sorry about that. I think it's gonna go a lot better. I think, yeah, like Bond's going down. We're gonna be on our roll. Gonna be out of here soon enough.
I'm gonna go
Your
start the meeting, and Victor just leaves. Yeah.
Oh, the heat was getting to him.
Yeah, as you walk out, you notice Icarus is out and about in the main room now. No sign of Derek and Cassiel at the moment, though.
Tall ass.
A single glance over without a perception check, I'll just say that Icarus looks bothered.
Cool. Yeah, I mean, you can keep the conversation first. We could, go for it. Yeah, no. Victor was just like, oh god, I can't handle this, and they left.
Yeah.
Jacob starts saying something, and then
Jacob.
I did. If you're been thinking about, well, how is it that you could feel comfortable threatening me after all this time?
oh my god. Okay, we're just going right into it.
I don't see it as a threat. I see it as a path towards peace.
I'm fine.
Just for now, I know things will get complicated later. But for now, we seem to be at an impasse. Not just me and y'all, but us. And we just needed to stick to a plan for now. And just for now, because it did not seem as stable as Solus Runda or San Antonio.
I'm fine with peace. And I was even willing to, go along with everything without any issues. But then you threaten me, I just don't know how to... I don't know why you would ever feel like that would be a good thing to do.
It's not a good thing. I don't know how many times I've admit I'm a bad person. And I also know that whatever comes from me is probably not a good end, but I'm gonna make sure it's a great end for y'all. Not that it's gonna end, but it's gonna continue, right? That's what we want.
A great end for us means great ending for you.
After all this, we'll see.
Can I take a fucking insight check? I'm sorry.
Chris is pissing, so...
I kind of noticed the rest of y'all. This is...
Chris,
not the best
loudly so
time.
I can know if I can do an insight check.
He's in the fucking... He's literally
He's
in
in
the
the
bathroom.
He says he's got headphones. Chris, piss faster! Faster, you little bitch!
I need to
Empty that bladder!
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
Nightmare Cadence.
Jesus.
Nightmare.
Nightmare Cadence should just use the angel voice, but like all the time.
Cat's fed up.
Piss fast.
Oh my god.
And I did not like what was said, and I want to make an insight check before anything else happens!
Oh man. I'm sure he'll be back too.
Jesus H. Christ, Catherine.
I was gonna say once he's done.
I could hear it the entire time. I muted my microphone when I left. So all I heard was you screaming. Yes, you can make an insight check.
Thank you! Thank you!
Jesus H. Jiminy Christ.
Yeah, I did turn Cat down a little bit on Discord. I was like, all right.
I'm Okay, blood. Because I'm getting a soul read.
Yes.
I want to protect what's precious to me. Holy shit! I don't know what these words they're saying. I'm trying to get a better idea of their mindset so I know how to freaking deal with it and make sure that they don't like die because it's very ominous.
Okay. Wait, say
While
what was the
Cat is rolling, can I
Yeah,
say something
so-
to Jacob?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. Wait, I'm gonna have to think about it because I just forgot.
I'm so sorry.
No,
I was
you're
yelling
good,
about
you're good.
piss.
It was, it was very intense piss conversation.
I literally I heard it the entire
Oh my
time.
god, you deleted mine.
I fixed it. I heard it the entire
not
time.
prepared.
Look, it was a big piss. I lay it down big style.
Oh my.
God.
Lay
Look,
it down
Jacob,
big style.
sometimes we're forced to make very hard choices, but it's better we make them instead of sitting aside and let nothing happen. And this time, I couldn't sit aside. And you know what? It's funny enough, I talk so much about choice, and yet I have none.
You didn't really give us a choice.
No. But I want to force you guys to make better ones.
You said you want to force us to make better ones?
Yeah.
How do you think
Like
that's
your conquest
okay?
plan. They ignore your
Huh?
plans all the time since then. I think things would go way smoother if we worked as a group. Especially if we're more open-minded to other sides of the coin, like Derek. And I know eventually we're gonna throw down and y'all are gonna slaughter him. But for now, let's just keep the peace.
What?
We said concrete
Hell doesn't even know what to say.
statements. Cadence doesn't say that. I'm
I know, it's cat speak. There you go.
Okay, sugar helps medicine go down.
How does that apply?
I don't know. People are coming on very, very strongly and are like otherwise being kind of,
Okay, what's the sugar you're putting down?
disturbingly some. The comfort that I'm trying to give them and reassurance once I get this information that I can fix things and things are going to be
No,
okay.
that's gonna be a no for the insight check. If you were trying to calm things down, I'd say yes. But for an insight check, no.
Therapeutic theater, I'm used to kind of like understanding people's like mentalities and like healing people, so I feel like it's easy for me to like read into any mental turmoil that's going on. So it's like I'm used to helping fucked up people. I don't know. I feel like that's like a good reason.
I like the reason.
I'll allow that one.
We're pretty messed
Does
up.
beaten and battered apply to emotional beaten and battered? Because at this point, it has been confirmed that Fiora is doing a hashtag nightmare moment, and mechanically, that is when an emotional vitality is not good. So I know where I'm coming from. I know how to cure this. I just need to figure out the details, which is
The
what
deets.
this is.
I will say yes.
Okay. Okay. 46.
Okay. What's your defense roll, Jared?
I don't really have a defense roll against him like that.
I mean, at the minimum, you'd have to roll your heart.
Yo, wait, does this mean EXP?
Yeah.
Okay, so would I be using my like heart here, for example?
Yes.
Oh boy, oh no, Cadence quivering in their boots.
Like, I don't know how. Like, this is not an emotionally good sound person.
Are you trying to hide this, Fiora?
No, not exactly, but it's more of like probably just a passive thing
I'm gonna
of just like insecurity or
say add
anxiety.
experienced in pain, because if you're experienced in pain, you're probably pretty good at hiding.
Oh no, that one's there. I have like a 22.
Okay. Yeah, sounds right.
Because yeah, if anything, I think I wouldn't be resisting this. It's more of like what I explained of like maybe it's just like a natural thing that they can't control at the moment.
So PvP roll.
Wait, so
I
what
did not
are
expect Jacob to like start the conversation off like that. This is cool.
what's
Wait, what's
Fiora rolling?
22.
A 22.
From what?
Why? Do you think it should be smaller or bigger?
I'm just surprised. No, I'm just surprised how big it is. What's the
I
what are
think
you
the one
adding?
thing is
Gotta
a
be
path
something
is always
bigger.
available no matter the difficulty. If that wasn't there, it'd be really tiny. That's like more than half of the roll.
Yep.
Because if Fiora was trying, I could add I fight for my life, but they're not trying.
Yeah.
Gotcha. And it was a 26. Is that what you said?
22.
Mm-hmm.
22.
Tell me when you guys. Oh, never mind.
Yeesh.
And what
Sorry.
was yours? I forgot.
46, and I rolled shit. Oh, Miku's in front of my my screen.
Oh.
Yeah, I knew as soon as I roll, as soon as I rolled a 15, I knew I wasn't passing that shit.
Wait, what? I wanted the 6 XP.
Too
Rip.
bad.
So you were too good.
That being said, yeah,
Sucks to
Cadence,
suck.
you're trying to get a read on Fiora, but this Fiora is completely different from how you usually know them from, and you can't quite get a read on what they're feeling and how they feel about what they're saying.
Yeah, that really disturbs Cadence. I don't think she hides that expression on her face. The way that the conversation has been going. She looks very heartbroken.
I'm sorry, is what
Okay,
I'm saying
Fiora.
too hard to hear? Do we want to pause the conversation again? We can do that. Good things always come from that, right? Oh, sorry about the bridge, Victor.
He's not in the
Yeah,
room.
Victor left the room.
Oh wait, no, I think Fiora still says that and forgets. It's like, oh wait, shit.
Yeah,
Fiora's just lost it enough.
Lost the plot.
but no, he did leave the room.
No, yeah, you did. My bad.
I don't care. It's funny.
So what's the grand plan, Fiora? What is it? What's gonna make it all better for all of us? Tell me what it is.
Well, making sure these damn eyes don't get into someone we don't trust that isn't Jacob. And then making sure that we have a good enough plan to figure out Lycabon and Giannis. Because Giannis kicked your ass in like
Yeah,
1,000 different
I'm not
timelines.
asking about the current plan. What's the current plan after that? Like,
I have the expiration date, Hale. I'm not too sure.
what do you mean
Do
by
you think
that?
this is a permanent solution? I think if I wanted to, I want to make sure this stays on, that everything goes smoothly. Afterwards, I'll start praying. And I really, really thought I was atheist.
What do you
'Cause,
mean by an
truth
expiration
enough,
date?
I actually like being here and being your friend and being close with Derek and being a part of this world, right? I wonder
then
if
let
that's
me-
an option anymore.
If you don't tell us we can't help, that's not going to be able to happen.
No, I'm not even lying to you to protect myself or protect whatever this is. I have no clue. This is it. Derek provided something. And it's... Apparently my mom had it too. This locket. I'm not exactly sure what that means, but it makes me here with you now. It makes me feel a lot better. Like my heart is still there when I know it's not. Like, I love the camaraderie, the kumbaya. It's kind of gone right now.
It's because we're concerned about you.
I know you are. I know you're not lying, and I know that's the truth. But if you're really concerned, I might not be here in this state right now.
Okay. How was I able to prevent you from getting to that state? You didn't really give me a chance to do that, did you?
You didn't give Derek a chance.
Okay, I'm sorry I didn't give the guy who's burned on your arm a chance. I'm sorry
I
that the
question
man
that
who tried
too.
to kill me with
You're
his
right,
men
but that was
multiple
weird.
times. I'm sorry I didn't trust him. I'm sorry the man who
I don't even
literally
think he attacked
took
you guys
Jacob away.
yet.
I don't trust him. I'm so sorry.
I took Jacob away, not Derek.
Okay, yes, but not because of your own actions.
Those were my own
Now-
actions. That was my choice. If the things
So you're
after that,
saying
I'm not too sure.
If Derek wasn't there, you would have done the same thing?
If Derek wasn't a part of the equation, no. Because he was, and you didn't calculate for it, I made that choice. Choices compound. They evolve, they change, they corrupt.
Okay, so why are you making so many without us then?
I think my whole journey here since San Antonio, I've been doing everything I can to just play along, just to be there to support y'all, and you've done the same for me, to an extent. But
What did I do so wrong by you, Fiora? Why are you acting like this towards me?
I wouldn't even say it's you or anyone in particular, especially not you, Jacob. I'm sorry you had to see that all, but it's just this general hatred and ununderstanding of the world. You could totally call me a petulant child who's just lashing out in pain, and you'd be right. Yeah.
Did I
It's
ever
not like
say
I'm
that?
stupid. It's not like I'm blinded by.
I need you
something.
to stop saying those things about yourself first off for the rest of this conversation.
I'll try.
You're more important to us than that. You need to stop saying awful things about yourself.
I'm just trying to imagine a world after what we do happens. How much things will change, how much they'll stay the same. What that means for me. And
What would
so,
you have
yeah,
done
maybe
if-
I'm a little scared. Maybe
would
the
you have
past
done if-
has scarred me a little bit.
What would you have done if none of this ever happened?
Probably would have been dead in the streets by 40. Maybe in jail for the rest of my life because they finally caught me. But if anything, in a weird way, things have been a lot better now. Of course, a lot of credit goes to y'all. A lot of other credit goes to a lot of other people I've been with.
I think you gotta give yourself a little bit of credit too, Fiora. People don't just change you by being around you. You also have to make an effort to change too. So any of the positive impacts you've seen, happen to you are in part also because of you.
I feel like those things happen on like a micro and a macro level, right? And on a micro level with y'all, I felt happy, but there was this undercurrent of something wrong, and that's where it got worse. Okay, and I think I really did actually try, especially in Solo Surrender, to keep things together, and you guys helped so much. Florence, Hale, Cadence, Jacob, Victor. Jericho, you're cool. No, you
Well-
just weren't there in that particular time. Look, I don't really know. There's a lot I'm trying to find out, and I'm sorry about that. I'm trying to fix that. But because people influence me a lot, I want to at least try to keep this together for now, because I knew without my threats that it would just go back to chaos again, and I would lose someone I care about no matter what. So I don't want to lose anyone. I'm going to lose someone, it's going to be me.
If you were up on the mountain, what were you talking to? I
I
noticed.
thought it was my mom. I really did. Felt like her. And then it just became everything I hated. Alexander and so many people from the past and present. I had no clue it was you and Derek.
Fiora,
Well, okay, eventually I did.
I saw your mom. She didn't seem like the kind to represent hatred.
Well, she was my idol. And sometimes there are things not worth dedicating your life to. Lies given in the form of trust. And we were just not in a good state at the time. I wasn't in a good state at the time. She wasn't in a good state at the time. And all compounded. So I think I've been on a very long journey of trying to fix a wound that will never heal. And then randomly just continuing to add them on. Like cracks in a pot, and you fill it with gold in an attempt to make it feel better. Right?
Why
And
are you saying everything so matter-of-factly?
it feels matter of fact. I don't know.
Just because something feels a certain way doesn't mean that it is.
I don't even feel like myself right now, Cadence. But I know there is a version of them that you guys need right now. And I will emulate it to the best of my ability.
Hold. Did you say?
No,
a
this is
version
not
of
some
them?
like weird multiple personality or possession or anything. No, I'm just fucked up. That's it. That's a secret. Wow. So yeah, I'm working on it. We're gonna fix that as we go.
See?
Well then, how about you let Jericho here do a vibe check on you then?
What? Isn't that just seeing people's emotions?
Yeah. Just let it. If you just let him clear you through, we'll see what's going on.
I'm
make sure
honestly
there's nothing
surprised
else.
you didn't do that already. Like you don't need people's permission, right? You could just look at them. You
I
could've
mean-
done
Jericho
that,
just
like,
kind of
2
looks
hours
at the
ago.
other people, just kind of like stubborn-faced about just saying that earlier.
Like you had 2 entire hours of me just la 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 doing my nails, and you didn't do it. Like,
We decided that it was best to talk to you about this.
wow, you came in like a
Yes.
sledgehammer. Very subtle.
Didn't want to do anything behind your back.
No, I get that. I thought that was this party's MO.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Ha, Jinx. Sorry. I fucking hate myself.
Jesus Christ.
Was that in character?
She says Jinx in character. I'll do that, but she does not snort into her mic. No.
Cadence is pulling out a mic that she's speaking into.
and then just keeps.
She's very nervous. Yeah, a bead of sweat rolls down her forehead. Anyways, keep on going. I'm sorry.
I don't remember what I was saying. Wait, give me one
My
second.
God. I lost my train of thought too.
Doing things behind each other's back is our MO. What do you mean by that?
Oh, well, that's Victor's whole specialty. We have all these siblings and all of our secrets that we hide, and we try to say, oh, let's speak about our problems. And whoops, we have a lot more problems that we hide. I think it's impossible.
kept
I get
anything
that.
from
We
you?
can do a better attempt. You? No, I don't know.
I haven't had anything from you.
You're taking a lot of this personally.
I am taking it personally. I do consider you guys basically family at this point.
That's why you're the angel of it.
Why would... Cadence, not now.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You're an angel? That's actually,
Yeah,
like, really cool.
Yeah, that's not a secret or anything. That literally just happened. So I didn't keep that.
You really think at this point I care about secrets? I'm a walking open book. I'll probably tell you guys anything as long as I can.
What do you mean you can? What does that mean?
Well, I wrote this thing in blood, and there are probably certain things that I don't even know about that if I open my mouth, it'd be like wah 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 wah, and you wouldn't be able to hear me or anything. So
You need a deal
So-
written in blood.
wait, I told you guys that already. This is what I mean.
You talking about the deal
Like-
with death?
We talk, but the words never
Hey.
settle. Right? They go in one ear, they go out the other, and things never stick. All right. I know I haven't had a grand chance to walk into a town and
Look,
let's walk down memory
Fiora,
lane. Right?
You keep saying you're making your own choices right now, but you made a deal with what it sounds like a demon. It doesn't have to be a demon. It's a contract of blood. Who cares? It's whatever it is bad.
I did it
I
in a
mean,
jail
like-
cell when I had no other choice. But you know what, Hale? You know what's fucked up? I think all this came before that. I think that's an evil cherry on top. By the way, still got some kind of demon contract before you, so...
Yeah, I kind of went the other way.
No,
Couldn't tell.
that's actually great for you. I actually really hope this like has an impact on you. Like that's really good for you. Like I don't want what's
did learn-
bad for you, especially with everything you've told me about what Lycabon showed you. Like we're trying to avoid that for all of us. Most
Doing right by the people you care about
yeah, the people we care about.
definitely starts with not hanging a threat in their heads.
It is a short-term pain for long-term success. Look, and if you guys just don't fight, and
You know
just
what that
work
sounds like
together
to me?
for a
That
little
sounds like my
bit.
brother.
Shit.
And I'm real tired of hearing that.
you should have pulled the trigger a month ago. Then I gave you the gun.
No.
Oh.
Means you need to snap out of it and start acting like yourself again. No, don't give me this.
No. I wasn't gonna say anything long and purple prosy. I was gonna just admit I'm working on that. Remember magical lucid locket holding back whatever the hell is wrong with me? Which
Yeah,
might
it
be
still doesn't change where your
hereditary,
mindset is
by the
right
way.
now.
Like my mother might have had it too. I don't know, Hale. I don't know. Hey,
I mean,
the concern is very
seem like the
surprising,
place to
by the
maybe
way. I
figure this
appreciate
out?
it. Huh?
Doesn't this kind of seem like the place to figure this out?
I don't think I have any connections to archangels, and if I do, I don't remember.
Well, we sure do.
Well, have you asked any
Heck, there's
questions?
4 of us in this group.
Have you asked any questions to any question-dealing archangel that can tell you any secrets?
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yes,
and
actually.
I'm just like, would you be mad if we did?
Okay,
Gabe doesn't
did
say
you
that.
ask the right questions, or did you ask some random things about yourselves? I don't even talk about me. I'm talking about things with Lycabon, things with, yeah, the situation at hand. Larger than life,
I mean,
by the
asked
way.
about my brother,
Collision of
which
worlds.
does help the situation, to be honest with you.
Was that when you figured out you had 4 siblings?
Fiora doesn't know
Oh, so
about
you're
that.
listening in on... Yeah, Fiora, do you know about that?
No.
No, I thought you told me
No,
later on
no.
after the conversation.
No, I told
I think
Victor.
Victor
I
knows.
think he only told Victor. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that would have been
Yeah.
really cute. Okay, no, never mind. I don't know what I would
Yeah,
say
Fiora
instead.
hasn't even met Raziel,
He'll
really.
start sweating.
Yeah, I was. Oh shit, the heat. No, yeah. I don't know what I would say in replace to that. Yeah. What did you
Look.
say in reply?
What's the question?
I don't remember what we were talking about.
What was it?
I-
One in one ear, out the other. Both of y'all are at fault. Goddamn.
Hale
Okay.
said.
I'm just lost in where we are.
I'm in
Hale
rhythm and we
said
keep
this is
getting
the place to
interrupted. I'm
figure out
sorry.
The issues. Fiora said, "Well, did you guys even ask questions about anything fucking about the task at hand?" Other
Oh, and you asked about your
Yeah.
brother. Okay, no, that's
Yeah, the leader
that's
of
fine.
Obelisk.
like your entire life has been fucked over by this one man. So yes, I get that.
I mean,
And
he's
anyways,
also
did we
kinda
figure
screwing all
anything
of us,
out from
too.
said Archangel then? What did we learn from him?
Oh, did you hear what Hell just said?
No, I just talked over him. Sorry, Hill, go ahead.
He gave a reason that it pertains more than just to himself. He's the leader of Obelisk.
Oh shit. Oh
Yeah,
shit.
it wasn't just for me.
Sounds a lot
Um,
like
So we really don't like Obelisk now.
Did Jacob know before that his brother was the leader of Obelisk?
It's been.
I'm pretty sure
known.
Hell told everybody.
Yeah, Hell.
Okay.
Hell's been pretty open about communication.
That sounds a little.
In the letter you
Pretty-
got, it talked about his brother being the leader of Obelisk.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, from the
Yeah,
Mailbot.
you should know
It's
that.
been so long since we've seen Mailbot. I love Mail. Okay, so should we just go and find, Victor's dad and the Shadow Man and Derek Deshar and figure everything out then? Look, I know you guys are concerned about me, but we have other things to worry about, and there's also a time limit here. I'm gonna just tap the locket.
You're gonna have to tell me what you mean by the time limit. I need to know what's going on with
I
it.
don't know the time limit. There's a time limit, though. This is not a permanent solution.
Well, as far as you know, as long as you keep the locket on, it is.
As long as I keep it on, but
Yeah.
Fiora would
And
want.
what about
What's
what
up,
about the
Hill?
other necklace?
Oh, I don't even know where that came from. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of scared to take that one off.
Insight check.
About what exactly?
I feel like they're lying
About what?
about the other locket.
The other locket came
I think
from
canonically,
a
when you pull
card.
a card, you don't know that was you who did it.
Canonically, there's another character in this
Hell doesn't
conversation
know.
that knows exactly how it works. Jacob, you heard fucking the same spiel that Fiora did about the locket. You guys know just as much as each other.
About the second locket?
About the...
No.
You talking about the card locket?
Yeah, we were talking about the card locket.
Oh,
Well, but then
Yeah, we were talking
Fiora
about the shadow
was.
necklace thing.
Oh, okay.
I mean, so you're trying to figure out about the second locket, the one that came from the cards?
Yeah, because I wasn't lying about the shadow necklace. Technically, Fiora doesn't know where it came from, but we all know it came from the card, like us as players.
Yeah.
No one knows where it came from. Not even
Yeah,
Hell.
Hell knows where it comes from, technically. Yeah.
No, he doesn't. He has
Oh
no
my god,
idea.
he does it.
He doesn't know what the cards do.
He didn't put two and two together.
Do you
there.
guys think that whatever the fuck is in me also made this other one? I don't want to touch this other one. It kind of like look at it. It's like
Well-
there's something inside of it, and I don't like that.
There's something.
I'm not gonna take either of these off. Well, the first one, it's gonna stay on, right, guys? But the second one, I don't know.
That's choice. Oh my god. That's. Never mind.
It's a
Yeah,
very
it's the
easy
same
choice. We
thing.
just work together. Peace, unity.
Okay, well then, just let Jericho run a vibrate on you.
Well, yeah.
Okay,
What
well-
like? Does it have to like rev up? Like, are you okay? Do you need some water?
You were really rude today.
Yeah.
I'll just vibrate him.
Yeah,
Oh, I can't believe we're all just going with that. Like we're just.
Yeah, that's
I'm
I'm gonna
canon.
I mean,
vibrate
that seems
Fiora
canon to me.
yeah.
Oh god.
Is there any way to help with this action as an emotionally tuned
any-
individual?
any-
Anyway,
Cadence.
Cadence can help Jericho vibrate.
So,
Jesus Christ.
Do I need to use my nod rod to help vibrate?
Nod rod. Hell is the only nod rod left.
You could ask.
Oh.
God.
You want
Ask
to
to
talk
borrow
about,
Hale's rod?
Yeah,
God,
talk about
I did
Hale's
that
nod
one.
rod?
Okay.
Bust out the rod.
Okay.
Vibrate
that's
on
not
nails.
what I wanted.
Yeah,
anyway,
literally though, is there
back
any
to
way
the
I can
test
help?
Let
Is there
me-
any way I can help with this
Let
action?
me say what I have to say. So for his specific ability, no, there's no way you can help with his ability. What has been talked about is going to alter the risk, though, because depending on what's being talked about, where emotions are, that fluctuates how easy it is for his ability to work. But no way to help directly with a roll.
Is it easier to help, or to use his ability on somebody who has high emotional output or who is calm and happy?
You would not know.
You
Jericho
probably don't even
does
know
not
yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Fuck it. I won't do anything then. I'll just if it doesn't work, then I'll sing and that'll change, and then we can try
more
again.
about the ability, maybe you could have.
You need to research me.
Oh.
Oh,
Not like
Fiora
that.
does not say that.
Cadence needs some time alone in a room with the vibrator.
Oh my god. No, can we not
Oh.
change the name? Wait a minute.
Now we've gone too far.
Anyways,
I'm kidding.
Minutes later.
Jericho, you're going to be rolling blood stat. Even
I'm rolling blood?
yes.
What the
The,
fuck?
the blood.
Show
Oh,
me
but
your
sorry,
blood.
no, it'll be eyes. It'll be eyes. I lied.
I had that all mathed out and ready to rumble, and then
Oh,
you changed
I
it.
apologize.
And then you changed it back. So I think it should be perfect for the page, because I have a high suspicion there's something inside one of those amulets. Those omelets that she's wearing.
Omelets.
I will.
And I think
allow
this
it.
will be crazy.
I'll allow
Into
it.
the unknown, because I've never
Don't break them.
done an exorcist. Don't tell me what to do. I'm just checking your vibe. Dang.
I've never done it.
Damn it!
I'm gonna say no to Into the Unknown because you've vibrated the whole party before, including Fiora. So you.
That's true.
Yeah.
I vibrated
But
pretty
he's never,
hard.
But-
no, he's never vibrated a nightmare though.
As far as you know, you don't know what the situation with that is right now. That being said,
Yeah, this is
Am I even I'm not even technically a
No,
nightmare
you're
right
not.
now, y'all.
You're
I'm not.
this is deja vu.
You would not want to see. Yeah.
You've done this. Before.
Deja vu.
Yeah.
I mean, I could just pull at this locket.
Can I do it for part of the ship, part of the crew?
Yeah.
And then Keen-eyed.
Yes.
Look, do
since
you really think
every-
Into the Unknown shouldn't be on there? Because even my own team came up to me and was like, nah, we don't know what's going to happen here.
Oh,
This could get crazy.
no, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna say no. I am gonna
Yay.
say -6 for what if I'm not cut out for this, since everyone's relying on you and just you for this.
Yay! Does this add my magic?
Yes, it'll be a cost of 4.
So what are you all adding? I'm just curious.
I'm adding Deja Vu, perfect for the page, part of the ship, part of the crew, Keen-eyed. Oh, I'm clicking everything wrong. What if I'm not cut out for this? We're using eyeballs. And what is my magic? Is that where Dreams is?
Yes, so it's an 8.
Okay.
And you
God.
can always burst.
Oh, I could boost.
I'm a bird.
How much mana is
The
that?
vibrator's bursting.
Oh my
It's 4
god.
mana.
Fucking.
And for
No.
so it it
This
makes
is not
sure
where I
it
thought
doubles
this
my
would go.
magic.
Yeah, if you burst, you spend 4 again, and you add your magic again.
Okay. Oh my god, I'm about to Baja Blast.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
Taco Bell
Okay,
isn't even around
so-
yet.
What's the risk?
Let's see.
Because I got a roll of
This isn't something that
61.
Fiora themselves can defend against.
Yeah, right now I'm just staring at you like unfazed. Yeah, I'm not really like.
It'll be
interested
a
in it.
risk of 50.
Oh, fluoride stare.
Wait, 50? What the?
There's a reason.
Oh my god.
Oh,
What?
Oh.
Guy, what?
Yeah, you look at Fiora and you see that it's that faint aura, the one that dances around people. It has this lightly brown colored tint to it, and as it dances around, it seems sparse here or there, but as usual, it doesn't really stick out as anything specific.
can I change the role so I can sing a song to make people calm, and then he can re-roll?
I mean, I'm not
would-
gonna lie. I've been calm this whole time. Like,
I was about to say,
yeah.
even if you did, it would not change the roll's risk.
But if a song to make the aura angry, and then we can re-roll the roll.
It makes
You wanna
me feel any
make
better. I
Corman
had
angry? You were
absolutely
angry?
no luck. I had absolutely no
Okay.
luck sussing out what this is. Whenever I tried it.
And Jacob was rolling like 85s, like 4 times, by the way, and failed every. It's like the plot is compelling y'all to not figure this out. I'm like, what the fuck?
It is kind of insane. It
Just bad luck.
if you want,
I will never work
Okay,
with
but this
the
has
numbers.
been like 6 sessions in a row, and it's like, bruh.
are you actually going to make Fiora angry?
No, because that's not what Cadence would do. But Catherine wants to try whatever the fuck, I want. But no, it's no.
I think the best idea is to keep the locket on. That's me saying that.
At this point, if we want to
You guys-
keep Fiora alive,
You guys watch Jericho like
That
squint his
locker
eyes,
is great.
trying to, rate the vibe. But Jericho, you find no purchase on your
Wow,
pieces.
son.
Yeah,
I'm
just turn
that
around
much of a
and-
mess, huh, Jericho?
I didn't even say what it was yet. You're already making assumptions.
I can see it in your face.
That's fucking not right. And then I just
checked
turned
your
away and I
vibe.
walked. What?
Your
Jericho's
vibe
like,
said- No, you
what
say
my
what's
mom
up?
say? No, I'm interested in what you gotta say. Jericho is like disgruntled.
Jericho looked at me and he's all like, "Nah, I can't read them," and that's fair. That's fair. I get it. I think that when I look in the mirror, Jericho.
Oh well, that's just not good. You need to work on some self-esteem.
Are therapists our thing yet? Like,
And then I just turn back to the group and I'm like, "Oh, she's right." And then I just walk to the back.
oh no,
Oh my
Jericho.
god.
I'm gonna skim on over to Victor for a little bit.
Sure, I get to go talk to the other Nephilim. Fun.
I mean, if you want to. You see.
I don't
him-
know. I mean, he's there.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's in the room. Like I said, he seems a little miffed. He's pacing back and forth at the foot of this little natural cliff that's in the cave. Miffed and annoyed looking. Again, he's a man of very tall stature. He dwarfs the archangels in the room. And he has a cutting black attire on.
Dope.
You just approach him.
Yeah, I mean, he probably walked by, kind of pick up on his demeanor.
Mm-hmm.
What? And the meeting not go so hot.
Yeah, he kind of, with a furrowed brow, looks at you.
Sorry. Yeah.
Who were you again?
I
I don't care. Go
Well,
away.
you and I were kind of two of a kind, sort of. I mean, we had different other halves, but I think the word's Nephilim. You and I.
He kind of takes recognition. Two peas in a pod, I guess.
Do you
Do you have something interesting to talk about other than that?
I mean, I don't know. I didn't really know about it for a while. Seems you may have had a better clue.
I've known for a while.
Huh.
Um,
Kind of weird. Sort of makes us cousins, doesn't it? Sorry, I just keep thinking about it. I've never had family before, so like blood family.
make an insight roll for me real quick. Risk
Yeah.
Of 40.
40. I mean, honestly, I think it's. Let's see, because earlier it was a.
It'll be a blood roll.
Yeah. Well. Yeah, I think 39. No, Igris does not give her the slightest spotting pictures as a person. I think I like a 39. I think that's it.
Make your roll.
Yeah, I think that's it. It was a 40?
Can you
Yes.
ping where Victor is on the map right now?
Yeah. did have these circles.
Yeesh.
They're so fucking hard to move.
Oh,
We've all been failing. I don't think we've.
Yeah.
Won a
I
single
know,
roll.
it's insane.
This is a very discouraging session.
Don't worry about it.
I don't feel good.
Guys,
I rolled
Giannis is about to
funny.
show up.
I rolled,
can't wait
Please,
to
just
roll.
end us, please.
Uh,
I rolled the
so-
funny number. Everything's fine.
So, yeah, other than what you have already been able to tell, he's angry. He is holding back, not yelling at you right now. That's all you can tell.
I'm sorry.
What, so you find family and now you just think that you can connect with everyone or something?
No, I don't know what I'm doing. I guess is the way to phrase it. I don't know.
No one in this goddamn cave does.
No. Yeah. You know, that's rough. I'm like, oh god. I mean,
Okay,
I don't know.
Zuko.
Just big old rebellion, huh? Yeah, it's exciting.
What are you
I
even
guess.
here for?
My group and I are going around to each of the Huberses. We're trying to not have the embrace go like it is. It's in question what's actually going to happen, but we're trying to stop it because we're also kind of the ones that sort of accidentally made it happen. I mean, not really. There's a guy called not a long. It's a long story.
It's a guy called Cassiel.
Yeah. There's. I mean, yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that. I'm
If
gonna
you
mute.
want
I'm
to
so
start
sorry.
from the very beginning.
Take my word for it, Huberses aren't worth your time.
Well, Sarah was pretty nice.
Maybe a fifth of them are then.
Admittedly, like Mom was not, I would say, particularly cordial when we were on our way up here. She kind of, she tried to get us to stay away. Didn't work. We're stubborn.
He is like on the verge of blowing up. Like, you can tell if a single word you say sends him over an edge, things could become a lot more violent. You don't know if he has a capacity for sudden violence, but in this instant, it seems like he might have it.
Oh, jeez.
Damn.
Yeah. Heard you were looking for Michael. Oh, nah, maybe I shouldn't say that.
Oh, he stops pacing.
Yeah. No, sorry. That was sore. I won't.
You know
I
where
won't
he
bug-
is?
No. Sure don't.
Make a deception check.
Yeah.
Going great.
It's gonna be great. Luckily, I'm really spec'd to do these. This is what I was made for. I would very much like to use my dream to kind of keep a neutral expression.
Okay.
But I assume this is still mostly about blood. Cool. Yeah, 10, 28, 39. Dream puts me up to a 46. I think that's, what is that? Ooh, like 1 mana? Keep my face neutral.
Yeah, 1 mana.
Cool. Fucking set up, it's fucking 46. Is that as good as I got? That's fair. It's usually like a mine, and all. It's usually better. Yep, 46. Let's do it.
Okay,
Set him up. Let's.
risk of 40. Or sorry, 35. There has to be at least one successful roll, right?
God.
Thank God.
Thank
Yeah.
God.
It is.
he kind of starts pacing in. Well, unless you can tell me something about that murderer, I don't care for what you have to say to me, honestly.
Yeah, no, I wish I could help you. Yeah. So sorry about that. He's just gonna kind of back off. I'll just I'll let you I'll leave you be. Do you know where my dad and Derek went?
They're apparently outside, scoping out something.
Gotcha. Okay. I think he kind of looks over, sees Mashwell still there. He's like, shit.
As you kind of take some steps away, again, is the party still trying to converse? What's the dealio with everybody?
Jericho's just feeling like garbage in the back of the group.
Oh, buddy.
Wow, do you think Victor's found his dad yet? Did they even talk?
Yeah, they did.
Oh, good. He's been waiting for that for a while.
Yeah, it was kind of cut short though. Since we had to, meet. We ended up meeting up with y'all, and he was like, "Oh, I gotta get over there," and we were like, okay. And so then we followed him, and then we came back here, and then he went to do talk plans.
We just gotta kill Giannis and then get Lycabon under control and use the eyes and everything. We all agree on killing Giannis, though. That we can agree on, right?
I mean, as long as he needs to be killed, I guess.
I thought this was more of like a revenge plot kind of thing.
Sounds like you really haven't given Giannis much of a chance, huh?
Oh, if he can talk, can he talk, Hale?
I don't know.
Well, fine. I'll give him.
Got
I
killed
can try
by him
to give him a
1,000
nice
times.
little chat if you want, Jacob. We'll see. I just assume he doesn't. I don't know. Not every
Do I
mythical
remember
creature
any
can
talking,
talk.
Kaelin, or do I just remember burning?
At the cost of 1d3 emotional damage, I'll answer that question.
Alright, I'll do it.
Oh shit.
Let's go.
So, yeah, go ahead and roll your 1d3. Okay, not too bad. So, it wasn't exactly talking, but there was a form of communication. It was like the vibrations of the earth itself resounded through you into what sounded like words, and you mainly remember the words, "Be not afraid."
Oh shit.
Oh,
fuck.
I mean, all he kept telling me was "be not afraid." So as he was burning me alive,
Like a biblical angel. That's.
I mean,
cheeky.
I wouldn't call that thing an angel.
No, I'm just saying that's what biblical angels say to people to tell them literally not to be afraid, so they don't piss their pants seeing an angel.
Yeah, I'm just saying, don't call that thing an angel. That thing is terrifying.
Did it have like wings of fire and rings of eyes?
No,
It had 6 eyes.
it had 6 eyes.
That's a lot of eyes, man.
It had 3 heads.
It's a lot of fucking heads, man.
Yep, 3 heads. It was wild.
Okay, should we not go see if Victor actually, like, yeah, where's Victor?
He'd probably saunter back in at this point.
Oh, you're back. That's not a good expression, though.
Oh, no, I don't know. Icarus is out there, so I was talking to him, and he's just kind of mad. I'm just gonna leave.
Oh,
him
he's a
alone.
little weird, so yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, he was mad?
Yeah, he wouldn't. I didn't really want to find out about what, because I think at some point it would have turned into just me for asking. But I kind of just left it because he's not really.
Yeah, as you guys step out, you can see him around the corner pacing.
Not much.
Agreed. Like emotional read I do is bullshit. But can I like?
You know, not my pig, not my farm,
I mean,
sort of thing.
you can do an insight check, same risk of 40.
Cool. Blood.
Really pissed about Michael.
I don't know. I feel like getting a better understanding on
Michael?
his
You guys meet
newfound
Michael?
emotional rage
No.
helps me protect my people.
I do want to ask, Fiora, do you remember Derek's whole thing with Michael?
I mean, they mentioned Michael by name when I asked about who he was.
Yeah.
So I know who Michael is.
Yeah, but do you remember what Derek planned for Michael?
Yes, but I was just still wondering if I guess this is Fiora's first time hearing that the party knows who Michael is, or like found them.
That's
Basically,
fair. That's fair.
Oh, I mean, no, I don't. I mean, I think Victor was just saying that he's real pissed about it.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I'm freaking.
Hey, Paris, what's wrong? You look stressed.
Don't Fiora. He's
41.
Oh
Okay,
god.
make your roll real quick.
You know, you do look stressed, dude.
I'm gonna let Cadis make the roll before he
Yes,
responds.
please. Was he 40?
Yeah, 40.
I thought it was a 35.
That was 35 earlier to deceive him.
Oh my fucking god!
Yeah, he's angry.
I hate myself.
He's angry. That's all. There's a lot of that going around. So yeah, you guys, Hale and Fiora, you chastise him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did not. I had nothing to do with this. I didn't. I in fact warned them against this. I'm sorry.
I wasn't chastising him. I was genuinely asking, but I guess Hale chastises him.
Hell's
I
pissing him
Fiora,
off.
like every word that comes out of Fiora's mouth sounds sarcastic and not sincere, to the point where I cannot tell what they mean.
Hale, roll your speed.
I appreciate that. It takes a lot of work.
Can I not do that?
You'll probably be fine, given how he just rolled.
You said no because if I don't, then I just die, or
No,
what?
you don't
Wait,
just die.
do both of us roll our speed? Hold up.
No, just Hale.
Go Hale! Kick his ass!
Hale, you see a cacophony of shadows erupt around Icarus, and you have a long time to react. And as Icarus heads for you, you have a moment to take action.
I see the shadows.
Yes. The shadows are erupting from around him.
It's given Lunaria.
Guys, I'm pulling out the bow. Please don't let this man touch me.
Whoa!
The fuck? What the fuck?
As soon as weapons are drawn, 5 archangels step in.
Oh, diminuendo!
No,
I
shit.
said it and I don't think it picked up on my mic, but I fucking diminuendo this
They're-
as soon as just bullshit happens.
They don't step in violently.
I don't care! I diminuendo, this is stupid.
That's fair. Give me a second.
Okay!
Let him cook.
I'm so stressed out.
The archangels step in
Master!
and immediately pull Icarus back down.
Oh, thank God.
I was about to say, you don't need a diminuendo and waste
Help
that.
us the bow back. Help us the bow up.
Yeah, there were 2 standing right behind you as you pulled the bow out.
Yeah, he just puts it back inside the crow right in front of him.
And as Icarus is thrown to the ground, he kind of scoffs his head to the side and ignores you, Hale.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Look, I didn't know he was just gonna go like that. Earlier he was literally smiling at me, doing all kinds of. I just thought he wasn't like that.
Obviously, you went and had a pretty shit meeting, I guess, is what it was. I don't know.
Well, I don't know that.
Wow, Cassiel seems like quite the bummer.
Yeah, he's not, doesn't really live up to the. I wasn't excited about it, Fiora. I wasn't really.
I'm genuinely sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
You were looking forward to seeing him.
Then looking, it's the same way I don't know. I'm looking forward to. I wasn't looking forward to it. It just was something to do. Yeah,
It's always
Did
good to have closure. That's a very rare thing in this world.
I wouldn't really say that.
Did Icarus say
Uh,
anything about what happened in the meeting or what's happening now?
No, he was just mad, and I didn't really feel like pressing.
Well, did he say where the other two went?
He said that they're outside.
Yep. Just
Woo!
outside the cave.
Let's get some sun
But-
then.
I don't. I don't know. I mean, they didn't want to be disturbed before.
Well, it seems like things didn't go the way everyone thought it would. So, if things are crumbling on the inside, I would at least like to know about it. It doesn't matter if people don't want us to know things. Everyone's made it extremely clear that it doesn't matter if people want to hide stuff. We need to know about it.
Wow, we're gonna really try to stay on top of things this time.
Are you making fun of me?
No, I think she's
I'm
making
sorry.
fun of
I'm
us.
sorry.
I'm
mean-
gonna kind of like
No,
talk
Fiora.
to, like. I'm just going to
either one of you
nudge
can go.
Victor and kind of whisper in his ear. It did not go well with Fiora. we don't have a solution here.
Kind of. It's his tongue.
So,
Sure, we can go check on him.
party heads outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you guys head outside,
Yep.
you pass through the false wall, past the two guards. They were quick to step in, quick to step out once people knew their place. And as you guys head outside, you do see a man standing on the edge of this cliff in a brown overcoat, Derek Tashar, looking out with binoculars. At the moment, you guys don't see where Cassiel is.
It's probably off flying somewhere.
Well, maybe. Sure. Yeah, probably.
Can I
It's
make
probably
a
easier to
perception
read that.
check?
Yeah, what are you looking for?
Cass.
Yeah, you can.
We're going bird watching.
Risk of 20.
Oh my god, my rolls are shit. I'm so not built for this.
Don't you have good eyes though?
No,
got
I mean,
this.
I have 9, but that's all I have. Like,
That's not bad.
because Cass is not precious to me, so I'm not adding that.
Do you not have a negative that gets applied for this?
Oh, I do.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
You have 2. Negative 5.
Men. Okay.
Woo.
Gets the
See,
risk.
but I will say that is men you trust the most will betray you. I don't trust him at all. Like there is
Okay.
no.
Oh, well, I believe you.
Thank you. So I mean, I'm probably like a 7. It's not much better.
I mean, yeah. It is what it is. If you succeed,
is what it
if this
is.
is what you succeed on, this will be crazy.
What is my risk? A 20?
20, yes.
Oh my god!
Holy shit.
That's rough.
Man,
Man,
Cadence.
I've had a lot.
I'm gonna kill Cadence.
There's
No.
there's a cliff right in front of you. Anyways,
Damn.
that being said, you look out across the mountain range here, and you're not great at surveying lands or anything. You actually forgot like where in the mountain range you are. You had to retake everything in.
Forgot where I was.
Yeah, it's not.
Oh god, is a goldfish cadence though?
It's not pretty, but you do.
Experience doing.
Your eyes don't fail you when you see Derek at the cliff. You had a squint. You weren't sure if that was a person or a strangely shaped peed-on snowman,
Oh
but
my
it's for
God.
sure a dude.
Good to know.
There is a dude out there.
I mean,
Man in the snow.
Yeah. You guys walk outside. What do you do?
I walk up to Derek.
He kind of hears your steps and puts down his binoculars. You lot finally ready to get up from the bunks?
You know, for a little bit, I thought you wanted us to sit tight for a bit, but yeah, we're ready.
Getting rest is important. He kind of looks at the rest of the party.
Yeah, we got some
After
rest.
what we've been through.
Oh, but that's over now.
Sure.
Just a warning, I'd give good old Icarus a green mile for your own safeties for a little bit.
Yeah, Victor kind of nods his head. Shithead over here tried to get himself killed.
It's a dangerous game
Yeah,
to play with him.
I mean, I talk shit to God, so who cares?
That's not wrong.
And
God-
where'd that get you?
God's usually not in the room. Hell.
PTSD.
Yeah.
Now, what do you need help looking for right now?
I'm not quite looking for anything specific. I guess you could say I'm looking for a point to attack from.
Why
So we're looking
Icarus
out
is
west
upset
right now.
What?
because you guys want to attack people.
I got 2 questions. What? One at a time, please.
Cadence first.
Well, I'm just saying, and that's what's got Icarus, pants in a twist. Is he doesn't want to attack people.
No, that ain't it. You don't worry about him.
Oh, I don't know. I think the fact that he's lashing out at our supposed comrades is reason enough to worry.
All I said was he looked upset. I didn't even shit talk him.
Either an
I'm
idea of
just
his
saying.
got shot down, or he's not going to play a part in the play. Who knows?
Well, he knows, and she points at Derek.
I know what I need to know. So, you looking to comply and join our side in all this?
We don't even know what we're joining still, because like this, we haven't been given any information that can make us make a decision about anything.
Consider us an independent third party.
Well, my position is
Well, except for the one of us that's made their mind up.
Yeah.
my position is just to get Lekabon to the point we all want them at. If she does that compliantly, she has to die for it. I don't care how it happens. Between everyone in there, he gestures towards the cave, they want different things also. Some want her dead, some want the same thing I want.
We all basically don't want Lycabon to win. So let's do that.
Well, you don't know what Lekabon winning me really means.
We kind of do.
This still isn't a full picture, though.
I kind of
What?
look at Derek when Cadence says that.
Well, yeah, because she looks at Derek. When she says that.
Ask the question again.
It was just we don't know what it means for Lekabon to still be. What does that look like for Lekabon to still be in the picture?
If she ain't complying and her power's unchecked, then both of our goals ain't gonna happen.
I mean, for one, she really hates our guts. For two, she's not going to respond kindly to all those archangels in the cave.
She mostly
And I'm
just,
pretty sure the party at large cares about them. The
She just
dream
didn't seem to-
team.
want us to. I never agreed to that name. He fucking didn't.
I know you did it. It's just funny.
Hale just said some shit to a news reporter.
What?
No, I
Well,
actually
we are
like the
green
name.
team.
Sorry, did that come off wrong?
No, it's
Cut the
My
banner.
emotions are
We
unchecked.
need to talk shop. If you guys don't want to join us, we need to know that sooner.
They're joining.
I think
I mean,
a clearer picture would be required.
I mean, that too, though. That's true.
Look, If-
I've got a fucking paintbrush up here to paint shit for you.
Yeah, I don't need that. I need you to tell me what's going on. So
I told you.
Stop talking to us and tell us what's going on.
What do you
Stop
mean
beating
tell
around
you
the
what's
bush.
going on? I just told you what's going on. If you didn't comprehend that, that's your fault. Go read a fucking book and learn how to...
You're not telling me what's happening afterwards. What are you gonna do after this?
After this, we don't have anything in common anymore.
I think the idea is afterwards we go our separate ways until it comes down to it.
Well, it sounds like after this, everyone's making a free dive to the throne to do whatever they want. I think there's gonna be a free for all.
That's for one of the archangels. I think everyone knows that here.
I don't know. The fact that people are angry and, is indication that it wasn't clear.
The picture and the canvas is a lot bigger than you thought. It's a lot more players at play.
I can dumb this down. You lot want to make things exactly as they were, right? That's your end goal.
Well,
No, that is the
Hold
misery.
on.
we
First
haven't
off,
discussed
whoever
that
said
yet.
that?
Yeah, Hale, you know exactly who said that.
Guilty as
I
charged.
didn't say that.
Did you think I was talking about you?
All right.
Hell, he wasn't talking about
Enlighten
it.
me. What's your end goal?
We
Frankly,
haven't fully discussed the situation.
haven't really nailed it
And
down
you want
yet.
me to tell you what's going to happen after this if you guys don't even know what the fuck you're going to do with the own shit in your hands?
Tells us what we can do. No one tells us anything.
I've told you.
We're supposed to
what
make a
I'm gonna
decision
do.
about anything.
I've told you what I'm going to do. I know none of you are going to want to comply with that. As far as
But
I'm
that's for
concerned,
later.
our alliance is right here, right now. I don't care what the fuck you guys do after this. Lekabon is all we have to work together on. That's all I want to work together on.
I think that we're in favor of whatever gets, however we manage to just get her approval would be the word. We haven't exactly figured, we haven't ironed out all of it yet. Part of that is just it just hadn't really come to mind.
A bunch of rebels without a cause.
Why do you think I broke?
Catherine's realizing that this bitch isn't the person we need to be talking to. I need to talk to literally anybody else if I want to get a straight answer. Derek Deshaw is worth shit to me. I'm going somewhere else.
Fine.
What a piece of crap. Jesus.
So I'm saying,
Hoity-toity son of a bitch. Thinks he's hot shit because he wants to enslave people and feel good about himself.
Okay. Fine. That being said, if Cadence walks off, he continues. You guys want to deal with Lekabon together? That's my offer. That's all I'm saying. I don't care what you guys do after that. I don't have an answer for you unless you want to join me.
And see, that's not even what Derek is asking at the end of the day. He's not even asking you to join him. He's asking you to work with him until this is over, and then it's over.
Yeah.
And then we go.
I don't know what his end goal is, and if his end goal conflicts with mine, why would I want to help him now?
At
Do you
the
see
end
the
of the
figure,
day,
Fiora?
our current goal with Lekabon is the same.
Yeah, my current goal is, yes, Lekabon, but
And
who's
then,
to say that you're not just going to shoot me in the back right after we're done?
because I need you to help.
And you need me to help what?
With Lekabon.
I said after this is over.
After that, I've
He
already
doesn't-
said I don't
Hale, he
care. We
doesn't
go our
care.
separate ways.
We're not like he's not gonna tell us, Hale. It's not gonna work. It's not. And it,
I'm struggling to see what's confusing. I don't.
no, I'm not confused.
That's
Put me
fair.
down for
We're not
storming the gate.
confused.
Look, either way you cut it, some shit's fucking wrong in there. So
Shit's wrong everywhere. We're just trying to make it right.
yes, Thank you, Fiora. I'm not.
And that wasn't directed towards anything. I mean that generally. Like, we can sit around and talk about issues, or we can just put our heads together and fix it.
I ain't asking for you to follow me to all the way to the Embrace. It's one job. We do it. We work together. That's it.
Yeah.
Next time we see each other, we might not be quite as friendly as now.
Never is just one job.
I'm sure
I don't think Derek really wants to work with you guys.
I don't think he does either. I'm pretty sure he's pissed off we're having this conversation. You don't have to confirm that.
He doesn't.
We were just, I don't know. We mostly came out here to see what Cass was up to, but I guess he's off doing whatever the hell it is he does.
He's flying around, scouting about.
Yeah. I mean, it's just like him to not really fucking be here, so whatever.
Oof.
Anyway, Derek looks at Jacob. You changing your mind? Do you still want to work with me or no?
I don't know if I ever wanted to, but I don't really see what choice we really have at this rate.
You got plenty of choice. You either go
I mean,
struggle
let's
alone
ask
or
the
work with
question.
me.
What happens when you say no, Jacob? What happens from there? If I don't even do anything with the locket, what's your plan? We have one more enemy, quote unquote, to worry about. You add more obstacles to the path.
I mean, this isn't
As far as
removing
I'm
one
concerned,
Fiora.
it would just be another.
It doesn't have to be.
He's not telling us exactly what the plan even is to take down Lycabon. How are we supposed to even know what we're...
If you're not gonna join me, why would I tell you what the plan is? Just so you.
Why would I join you if I don't know the plan so I don't die?
If I tell you and then you say no, you're just gonna follow what I told you to hurt me. Does that not sound
He's
like
not-
something you do?
Hell, he's not wrong. That is kind of how these things go, as far as crime is concerned.
Hell, we've done it for holier than thou reasons before, on the side of good. If you can even call it that.
Regardless if you work with me or not, I presume we're gonna be doing the same thing. Why work against each other? That is all I've been saying.
Yeah, we can just kill each other once all this shit's settled, I suppose.
Finally.
There you go.
Look, God fucking, this sucks. This fucking,
Life sucks, Buttercup.
thank you for that.
Don't need your input.
Or learned that myself.
Everybody here has had a shit life. I mean, no need to balance it on a scale. We all feel indifferent towards it. But things will get better. Well, for the rest of you, I don't know. But I hope things get better for me too. We'll see.
Still not hearing an answer.
It's kind of a hard environment, Derek.
Yeah, but we're on the clock now. Indecision doesn't get anything done.
I guess I'll just have Jericho go up and be like, I'm gonna have to agree with Victor, I guess. He's pretty, like, his mood is, like, pretty sour. And he
Whose
just kinda
mood?
goes to
Victor's or
that.
Derek's mood?
Jericho's, the one that I can pick their mood for.
Oh, Jericho.
Kenny, I fucking love you, dude. Like,
That was great. That's great. I'm sorry.
you're such a bitch. Heart emoji.
So
Look, the only,
Affectionate.
The only reason I can think of that I'm really on board with any of this, so that what happened to me, what happened to my life, doesn't happen to other kids. And that has nothing to do with why you're here. That's really only me. And I guess Icarus, maybe he doesn't really seem broken up about that part.
I just think since it seems we don't have a plan, and this is a problem we're gonna have to deal with anyway, we might as well work together on it and then just go our separate ways.
Don't really have much of a choice, I suppose. At least
I
not
don't
until we
want
gain a
to
better
pull off the
understanding.
locket and kill everyone on this cliffside. Okay, Jacob.
You
So
know, I
it's
think
not
at
like
this point, Fiora,
Hold on.
if you did that, I don't think we'd be the ones coming out dead.
good.
Okay.
Great. I get to finally rest.
The only damn reason I don't want you pulling that locket off now is so you don't end up dead.
Oh shit.
So I suggest you stop hanging that fucking thing over my head.
Even if you kill us, what's gonna happen after that? You're gonna die anyways, going on a rampage, right? What's the point?
Have fun
You
dying
pull that
to like
locket
a gun
off, you
without a
gain
plan.
nothing. You want to make a difference, it doesn't start with hanging that fucking thing over our head. You want us to convince us? Act like you fucking care about us.
Then I won't pull the locket if you say no. I'm sorry, Derek. But they're right on this one.
I didn't ask
Let's
you
get
to
this
use
fucking
that
thing
threat
over
in the first
with.
place. I want them to work with me willingly.
Let's get it over with.
Is that a
We'll
yes?
work with you.
Okay. We don't have to be friends, like I said. And he hands Jacob the binoculars.
We don't, we're not, but carry on. Sorry, I'll shut up.
And he points out a location on the cliffside. I imagine you peer through it. Jacob?
Yep.
As you peer through, you see a little... It is teeny tiny. It's a little valley opening, like something had cut through a section of the mountain. That little opening over there leads back around to where the gates of heaven are located, where all the opposition will be. If we can time it right, we have a plan. We're going to have a small party act as a distraction, go up to the front gates, while a second party sneaks around and attacks from behind. Now,
Who do you suggest as what?
I don't know your friends.
I mean, I'm pretty good at sneaking.
Victor's really good at that.
You good at
Yeah, my
talking,
daddy.
keeping people occupied?
He's also good at that.
Yeah, I'm a bit of a natural.
He's kind of the perfect person for that kind of role you want.
Whoever goes on this side of the mission, I'll be perfectly honest, they're the ones most likely to die.
Damn. Like, no pressure or anything.
It's going to be a small party, something that gets their interest, but not so much so that they do a full-on attack on sight.
I mean,
So far, we got our good old mutual friend Icarus on it.
I was like, I don't even know if I'd have to really put on that much of a show, you know?
Perhaps not. In this entire plan, we got one person that's going to be put in the safest position possible. He looks at Jacob. We don't know what happens to the eyes if he dies.
Well, Jacob is not going to die. That's not
fine.
even a question.
That's
Yeah, we're
part of the plan, but you got to adjust it to the worst scenarios possible.
Well, can we not just put some bodyguards on him or something?
That's the plan. Safest position possible, remember? He's going to be in the flanking group located in the center. We got everyone in the cave in there going with the flanking group. All the archangels are going to be on that side. We're trying to keep archangels out of the distraction group. That'll draw too much attention. We're trying to find that sweet spot.
Icarus, I mean, there will be a total of 1 if you count Icarus and I, together.
It's kind of like the perfect stealth team right there.
Whoa.
Not even. I mean, I was never supposed to exist. Maybe that'll piss him off enough.
Stealth ain't the whole point of it. We need someone that can, remember, keep them talking, not violent. And we're probably going to need some more on that party in case that doesn't go to plan and it turns into fisticuffs. In a fight, I think I can hold myself pretty well. Might as well go along.
See, Cadence, I want to suggest you for that, but it would be kind of scary.
Cadence isn't
Cadence
here
isn't
right
there.
now.
I forgot Cadence left. Shit. Oh.
She didn't leave an outburst like I did. She like left very quietly, so it makes sense if like no one knows it.
Yeah, Fiora turns like, oh,
yeah.
Cadence. Cadence would be good for that, but I'm scared for his safety, so we could set up, the thing, Dream Team.
I think
little strand.
I think it's a good idea to have Cadence near Jacob.
All I control.
That way, if he does get hurt, he gets stitched up.
The only people I'm placing anywhere is Jacob Wood here, myself, and Icarus. Whoever goes on which party is up to you guys.
Look,
we're going tomorrow morning.
I'll go wherever Fiora's going.
That's fair. I don't know where I'm going.
I had to guess.
Shit, no, I'm really sorry about the locket thing, Jacob. You can't just use internal demons every single time as an excuse. And I'm sorry about that.
Fiora, I only want what's best for you.
Well, it's not the time for any of this, of course. So I think I will go with whatever you would call the offensive party. I don't know.
It's going to be my recommendation, too.
The people doing the biggest dent's going to be the flank party, so.
If that's where, like, the Malik guy is going, I'm fine with charging with him, I guess. His pool is a little warm.
That guy's got like a screw loose, I think.
Is he that tall one? I think
he's the tall
one.
Yeah,
like really tall one. It's kind of scary how tall he is.
Kind of burned things a little. It was weird. Kept things real hot. Not the point.
Regardless, any questions about the plan? What I have laid out. So far,
we get in there.
There's more steps after that.
No, so far everything seems fine. Icarus, me, and a few other people make a fun little distraction at the gates. Dance a little, maybe.
If there's one thing these guys are really good at, it's mid adjustments. So if anything goes wrong, I would not worry about any of them individually.
Yeah.
Now Icarus,
adaptable.
Now, the next step is where all of us that aren't archangels are going to have to pull the weight.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
First steps first. When the attack happens, we need to look for a specific archangel named Kushiel. Jacob, we encountered the felon earlier today. He's taller, dark-skinned, shaved head. First, not wear a shirt.
I remember the one.
Apparently, he's the one that holds a piece to open the gate. Once we grab that...
So we just snatch him?
However we can get it.
Hmm.
He's priority
I like the
number
sound of
one.
that. So you're saying a little bit of a revenge, a little bit of a rematch?
If we can. I'd recommend don't focus on any other Archangel. We're out of our league swinging on these hilltops.
I'm gonna give a look to Hale. I think we found a good target for this one. You thinking Conquest again?
Yeah, Conquest, this bow would help.
Yeah. I think that's a good idea. We got you on that.
Good. Well, like I
It
said,
has to land, though.
we focus on him.
You can shoot him out of the air.
Once we get the second piece, we open the gates. As I've been told today, while the Archangels can maintain their own independence out here on Earth, in Lekabon's own realm, they don't have that liberty. So we cannot call upon their aid once we step through.
Oh.
Once we step through, I imagine we're going to be facing some trials and tribulations.
I mean, we faced greater threats and odds without their aid before, so we got this, right? Right, guys? Come on.
I wouldn't underestimate what we might find. That being said, we're all going to be together when we go through. That's 8 of us.
And
Does that include Cassiel in the count?
No Archangels.
Oh yes, no, that's what you said. Yes, 'cause-
It's Icarus. Icarus is
fucking
number 8.
yeah, no.
Okay.
Here, which probably have one of our cans. Which one of y'all wants the other? Actually, here. Actually, let me amend that. Hale, you and I'll have the cans.
Okay.
Yo, Hale, first time.
That'll
Let's
work.
go.
Yeah, I can't wait to talk to you all the time, Victor.
Just don't freeze it, because that
Hey, I
might
can
like
get my
mess with the
angel on the
audio.
line too. Do you think Do you think your dad would talk to
Hale.
my angel?
Hale.
Huh? Yeah.
No, I don't. No, just
Well, good luck with that anyway.
what in the world? Yeah, no. Okay, cool. So Victor and Hale. We'll just fix that now.
It's the happiest I've seen Hale. I like it.
Victor, am I using this thing right? Victor, hello?
Yeah,
You're definitely getting double feed.
you're doing it.
I don't think I've heard it this verbose before.
Things do not work well, do
Say,
they?
Jake, mute your mic. You're echoing.
They just covered the can with their other hand.
No, Hale, they just don't work great if you're standing right next to each other like we are. Of course they
Do
work.
the cans make feedback noise?
It's probably like the echoing of the can itself.
Okay. I'm almost done.
Like the
Back on
ocean.
topic for just 1 second. Once we get through, we're at a loss. We don't know what to do from that step, right? We're going to have to wing it from there. I don't know if we'll all come out together. I don't know if we'll have to split up. I don't know if we're going to all stick together. So, once we get through the other side, we do one more powwow, kumbaya session. Figure out the plan from there.
Quite literally with Cadence, I mean.
That's the entire plan. Any suggestions, changes, or problems?
Sounds good. I mean,
How do y'all communicate? Like, are you guys gonna be okay? You and Icarus and the non-us party? The dream team? We have to find a professional name one day.
Communicate like normal people, I suppose.
Send like a
Yeah, I
fucking
know that's
letter,
not
or-
true.
Yeah, there's no
You
way
got
you
someone
just
on your team that does communications.
He's not up here.
Oh,
so
there
would
you
at
go.
least.
There you go.
As long as we're
That was
working
enough for me.
together, I intend to be honest with you folks.
Okay, I was just making sure that like you weren't in the dark from the rest of us, really. But we will be in communication. We'll be able to talk to one another pretty well. except if we were like split up individually. But we're not.
No.
Jericho, don't get lost.
Jericho just doesn't even look at you.
Now, that's all I have to say. And he turns around.
Wow.
Is he always this dramatic?
Yeah. Well, okay, less dramatic with me, but it's a little different.
Victor's gonna turn around and go find Cadence.
Yeah.
He's just gonna slink away.
Cadence, where'd you head off to?
Really just left, right?
I don't even really fucking know. Because I didn't see Cassiel anywhere, and the implication is that he's like off doing fuck knows what, right?
Yeah.
He's probably just flying in a circle above the peak right now.
I think that. God damn it. It's like I'm trying not to just be angry as like me and like not like project that onto Cadence, because like in my head I'm like, oh yeah, she's just like calling him like nonstop and leaving like voicemail after voicemail after voicemail. Like,
I mean,
wow.
you
But-
do know he still hears the prayer.
Sure, yeah, that's what she does.
Okay.
She'll ping him a lot of different times, like just like one after the like every like almost every single step that she takes back to the cave.
He answers the first one.
I didn't expect that to
Yeah.
work.
As you do it, you feel that familiar presence. Your hair stand on end, and Cassiel standing in front of you.
Oh my god, are you serious?
No, I'm making it up. This is all a make-believe game,
Yes, it's
Catherine.
very good. Oh my god, I thought it was real. Oh my god. Okay, I mean, yeah, no, I think that she like actually like stumbles back because she totally didn't think that that was going to happen. Like she like almost like trips and like falls backward. Oh my fucking god.
He kind of looks at you expectantly.
Nice.
I didn't. Oh my god! I'm so sorry! I didn't even expect this to work. I didn't even know what I was going to say. I just had feelings. Oh my fucking god.
Tear this man a new one.
If you don't say anything, he's going to say something first.
Okay, fine. Yeah, say something, please. Please.
Fuck him up.
I know you want to talk. I know you want to talk. I wasn't trying to dismiss you when I said we'll talk later. There was something urgent going on. If you'd like, if you want to talk, we can do this in person.
How do I know that you're not just going to do the exact same thing that you've been doing the entire time after the embrace started?
I'm only half a mile away from you. I can't run that far.
Fine.
He disappears. Yeah, Victor, you head off towards Cadence.
He sure does.
That conversation lasted a bit. Were you actually headed anywhere specific?
Oh, never mind.
I think I mean,
the cave, because that's the only place I can think where there's more people to where I can, like, I don't know, talk to people and get a clear picture about, like, people's plans. What do they, like, think is going to happen?
Okay. Yeah, you walk in. Well, I mean, who do you want to talk to? There's 8 archangels in this main room still. You see the one that was meditating is no longer in this room, but a familiar face, Malik is. You see Matriel by the door still. The same 2 guards that kind of addressed you guys when you first came in, still standing at the front entrance. There's still a guy that, instead of counting equipment, he seems to be sitting in a chair reading a book. And then you see 2 archangels conversing above on that little platform.
Can I perceive what their conversation is about? Can I make a perception check and, like, see if I can overhear what they're talking about at all?
Yeah, you can always try.
I know! That's what I've been doing this entire time! I've been doing a lot of trying! Eyes! My god, this character sucks! I'm good at one thing and one thing only!
I feel you. Yeah.
My god.
Actually, good at talking to people. You got this.
Well, I don't want to talk right now. I want to listen, and I should be good at listening because I am good at talking to people.
Half a mind in through one ear, out the other.
Yeah.
Wait, if you're listening, would it not be?
Wait, no! You've never used half a mind for that before,
No,
you
I
bitch.
haven't. I was using a funny haha.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna strangle you with that funny
Yeah, sure you will.
You're good at listening, you're not good at spying.
How does one strangle with an idea?
Yeah, you hear Malik say that.
Oh my god. God damn. I'm just rolling with a... I mean, yeah, because I can't do Output was precious to me.
You can't? Why not?
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I guess...
Your friend.
I guess I am doing this with, like, the specific intention of, like, I feel like we're in the dark, no one's telling us anything, and if we are dealing with something like that, it's just going to be another replay of, like, what happened before the dam broke.
Also, consider the fact this is going to be a stealth roll, because I assume you're trying to get in close enough to hear the conversation without being noticed, right?
You know what? That's a great point.
Because if you aren't doing that, then you're just trying to hear really hard. And that looks suspicious.
Wait, but if it's stealth, then you get to use muscle, right?
More for this, because it's eavesdropping eyes or... Yeah, eyes.
So it's eyes? Okay.
You would not believe your eyes.
10 million fire eyes.
And my name is Firefly.
Shang Firefly.
I guess if this is stealthy, can I use keep your hands to yourself?
Yeah.
Right. I don't know what else I can argue for. Yeah, I don't fucking... Yeah, natural performer, I don't know about.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, if that's all you got, that's all you got. Risk of...
Yeah, that's all I got.
Risk of 40.
Okay!
They're all party level threats.
Me so... Okay, yeah.
No, this is an Avengers level threat.
Oh my god!
Holy shit.
Cat, you bitched about it so much, the universe...
You did it.
Anyways,
Congratulations.
So, let's see what you would overhear between these two. Yeah, they're keeping a more hushed tone, but their voice carries a little bit more than they think that it does. And there's just like a natural cranny that you can get in under them that really lets you hear. And for some reason, they are just not paying attention to anything other than, you know, their conversation. completely unaware that someone's listening in. So, real quick, just to give you some general information that you hear during this conversation before I tell you what they're talking about. You know, the one on the left is named Muriel. And the one on the right is named Neriel. Muriel and Neriel.
Nereal?
Yes. I will spell them out for you because they're
Yeah,
very
thank you.
This isn't gonna be a confusing fucking conversation to follow, I promise.
Yeah, and another general thing that you catch information-wise is... Actually, I'll let you have the conversation. I don't know why we follow that fool Azazel. I know we want things to change, but do you think that he's the right one? And the other one responds, I don't suppose there's many other options. Adonis doesn't want to come back. None of our fallen brothers or sisters want to either. I suppose at the end of the day, it's just going to be whatever we wish to happen. I don't want our siblings' blood on our hands, though. I don't want to kill them. I also don't want to see Mother die. We've already thrown our lot in with these folks, so it's a little too early to too late to back out. I suppose if things are to go one way or the other, it's really going to be the humans that make the final decision, isn't it? And then the other one kind of, I suppose you're right. It's just... I don't like leaving it in the hands of mortals when it comes to the concerns of our family. If you don't feel that way, maybe you could try and convince them one way or the other. As I see fit, I'm good if she passes on and new hands take the power, as long as it isn't Azazel. The fool couldn't lead an entire realm on his own. I'd suppose things do need to change one way or the other. That's about the gist of the conversation.
Is Azazel someone that we've met?
You've seen him. He was the heavily armored person that first stepped out when you guys very first arrived at the cave last session. There's a picture of him in the gallery. I know Matriel told you guys last session that he is the leader of the rebels. Matriel specifically told you that he's the leader of the rebels, but most of the people in the cave wanted an archangel named Adonis to lead them.
Oh my god, I'm so upset.
I know you are.
We did this. I'm just gonna fucking keep this, Chris.
Yeah, I know. I know what you want. I know what it is. All that being said,
There's some fear. There's fury in that.
Victor, you walk in and see Cadence kind of, like, you know, she's being stealthy. It doesn't seem like she's being noticed, but you know, stealth is your bread and butter, and it kind of amazes you that she's being successful right now. She kind of is, she looks like fucking Solid Snake doing an obvious I'm sneaking pose along the wall in the corner.
Yeah, I mean he's kind of, he's like a little concerned, and then he kind of sees what she's up to, and sort of grins a little bit, you know, like that's that's funny. Oh man. Yeah, I think he'll uses Dream to throw a whisper over to her ear, which will
The
totally
mana.
go great. Yeah.
Yeah. What do you whisper?
Hey, Miss Cadence, you're doing a good job. It seems.
I'm kidding. She doesn't scream.
Oh, I didn't even hear that.
Oh, darn!
Probably-
That would have been so
you
funny.
probably
My
peaked the
mic
goddamn
peaked.
audio.
I know.
Yeah,
I went. Ah!
Yep.
Your mic said no. Yep, got it that time. Hey,
But then I said JK.
you all good back here? And then he'll kind of just stand where he is. He didn't want to get her caught.
I mean, they're basically done talking, right? Or like saying relevant information.
Yeah. I do want to do one scene outside before you two talk.
Sure.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, fuck it.
After a minute passes, Derek follows Victor back into the cave. What does everyone else do?
I think Fiora is just like sitting there by the edge, not like dangling or anything, but just sitting there and staring out.
Okay. Anybody else do anything specific?
I don't know. Maybe Jacob's like checking his gear, making sure he has everything from before.
All your stuff back, yeah.
Okay.
He hasn't really had a chance.
Yeah,
Who else is all in this group right now?
So everyone
Hale,
except
too.
Victor and Cadence. So Hale, you, Jacob,
And Derek.
and Fiora. Derek, it just left.
Yeah, no Derek.
Yeah, no
Oh, hey,
Derek.
Florence.
Well, yeah.
Oh, sorry. No, Florence. God damn it. Yeah. So, just a handful of people.
Hell's probably gonna go up to Jacob and just kind of like, "Hey, old man, you doing okay?"
I'll be alright. Jacob lets
Are you
out like
sure?
a heavy sigh.
Man, that's the most emotion I've ever seen out of you. She got you good, huh?
My friends are self-destructive.
I get that. I think we still got a chance, thanks to that weird necklace.
Well, I ain't giving up yet.
It's good to hear.
I lost my temper there.
I mean, it does. I think it puts some things into perspective for her, hopefully. But, I mean, if we were gonna back down because of threats, I mean, we would have done that when the god threatened us, right? So.
Yeah, I guess it's true. Say, speaking of gods, what do you think we should do?
That's a complicated issue. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't mind seeing the god die, but that's more of a personal vendetta, and I don't see how that will really help things in the
How quiet
future.
are you guys talking right now? Because aren't we all on the same like little cliff edge at the moment?
Yeah, you guys are on the same cliff edge, but there's also a snowstorm happening, and it's quite windy, so it wouldn't take much distance to have a private conversation. You'd be able to
Okay.
see them talking, but you'd have to be in the range.
Okay.
So I am buff. Sweet. Anyways,
Malik comes out. No, I'm just kidding.
oh.
Void Dragon comes out to assist.
Oh,
I mean,
I guess
it depends on the god's intentions, right?
Well, that's kind of what I was about to get at. I wish we had a more clear picture of things.
Yeah, no one here wants to really tell us what's going on. I don't really like working for someone and not know what's happening.
I don't like the idea of working with Derek either.
Look, I'm gonna follow your lead on it. I mean, you basically have the power, I guess, in your head, not really in your hands.
I guess you could say that, yeah.
Okay. Well, just know I got your back.
I appreciate that, kid.
I appreciate you, Jacob. I'm glad you made it back.
You and me both. He just kind of gives like a little chuckle.
You think
Good
if
to be
they used
back
to talking to... Yeah. We missed you. And Fiora. Think it's worth taking another crack at her, or do you think we should let her
Give her
be
time.
for now?
I think we should give her time.
Okay. Now, I still don't trust this Derek. I don't know. I mean, obviously, he doesn't trust us either, so I guess it's mutual. But
I think before they walk in, I want to walk up to them real quick, kind of like with an arm around my elbow.
Okay.
Hey, I just want to say, I'm sorry for the way I've acted. Why do I just feel like nothing changed, and I just submitted myself again? I just really hope it doesn't turn out that way. And then I'm gonna head inside.
Fiora,
Yeah.
you're forgiven.
That can't come so quick. We got more work to do.
Just don't betray my
Everybody's
trust
dead.
again.
That I can work on. Yeah.
Ain't nothing irreversible done.
Things might get complicated after his fight, but we'll see. Look, this
It's
whole
always
thing with
complicated.
Derek, it was kind of just us working together for now, but for me, it kind of goes past that, so we'll see.
Can we at least trust him during this?
Yes. That's what we've been trying to say this whole time.
Yeah. I'm not gonna get back into it.
No, I know. I just feel like no one is gonna give him a chance. And that
Did he
does
ever
not
give
help
us a
my
chance?
situation.
Hey,
He's giving you guys
hey.
so many unlimited chances. No, I'm
What,
calm
to
right
not
now,
kill
Jacob.
me? Is that what you're saying?
I still don't remember when he attacked you first.
Hey, let's cool it. We
I'm
can
calm.
Sit here arguing about things all day long. The fundamental thing is, we just see things differently. There's nothing that's going to change that.
Hold on, I just want
It
to
ain't
get
about
straight.
giving
The
chances.
first attack was Derek. When he threatened that whole town full of people and we had to get involved. So don't say
That was
that he
when
didn't
I
attack
attacked
first.
him and he tossed me around like a rag doll. He never attacked us first. He only attacked when he was threatened. Both times. Do you not remember that when you and Jacob had to pick me up? Because I was getting thrashed?
It was Jacob and Jericho.
Oh, Jericho, that's who it was. Sorry, wrong small person. But
Oh,
no, I'm sorry, Jacob. I actually forgot there.
I
My
don't
bad.
remember who I am.
No, it was not like that.
Hale's like, no. I don't remember. I'm just kidding.
Okay, but look, you can trust him with everything about this Lycabon situation. I promise you that. Well, my promises don't mean anything right now, but that's what I think. Damn, I'm really bad at keeping the mood up right now. Look. We should probably go inside and find the others and see what Cadence found out.
Jericho, you start. Are you listening to this conversation at all, Jericho?
No,
What are you?
I am away from it. I'm not getting near Fiora. She's acting like a total bing bong.
That's fair.
Totally fair.
Please tell me. Please tell me what Jericho is doing. I imagine you're still outside.
Yeah, I'm probably just like on the opposite end of wherever they're at, just kind of looking around, frustrated.
Bing bong. That's so good.
Jericho, as you feel the snow start falling against your skin and the winds chill, it starts light, but eventually you start to see the snow fall slower and slower until it freezes midair.
Am I having a stroke?
No. If you look around about you, you feel that the wind isn't blowing. You feel the sounds around you seem to stop in a complete silence. No whipping of winds, no rush of a blizzard, no voices in the distance. If you look behind you, you see Jacob, Hale, and Fiora frozen in place.
I guess I can like walk over. So like time is frozen for me. They're frozen in place, and I can
Yes.
like walk over there.
Yeah, you can move freely.
Dang, I got freaking Zawaldo or something.
Zawaldo.
I will say, without you having to make an insight check or a perception check, every time anything's happened that's new with this magical stuff, you had a distinct feeling it was coming from you. You do not have that feeling right now.
Okay, can I like look around and see if anyone's like around doing that to me? If there's like someone else watching?
Yeah, it's you kind of look around a few times, whipping your head back and forth, looking for the source. You look left, look right, look behind you, and then when you turn around back to the way you were facing, you see a man with long blonde hair standing in front of you.
Jesus.
Not quite.
Hmm.
The man has a wide-brimmed hat on, and as he looks up, he has very bright eyes, a little shorter than folks you've been meeting recently, but still about 5'9", 5'10".
Okay, so a fellow short king, a bit on the higher side.
Yeah. Oh, notably, he does have wings sprout behind his back.
Raggy.
And as he kind of shows up and looks at you, Jericho's your name, right?
I'm like shaking. This is probably like this is pretty crazy.
Oh, be not afraid.
Yes. That's my name.
I've
And
simply noticed you're a bit more aloof, a bit more separated from the emotions of what's been boiling around here.
yeah, I'm gonna be real. I just met these people maybe just like a couple days ago, and they're going through it.
He giggles himself. Awkward time to find new friends, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want to be rude. My name is Gabriel.
Oh, dude. Gabriel, that's pretty sick. I've heard that before.
People call me the messenger of God.
Oh, so you got a message?
You could say that. I've got more of a plea for you.
Oh. You
I,
know, I can't do much compared to these people. You see that person right there, and I like point at Fiora. They're demonically possessed, and they can do chains. They could be your dude, your female fatale.
muscle or intelligence doesn't always make the world move. Sometimes a soft-spoken boy who just entered the world can move boulders.
No, you don't understand. I haven't even done anything successful in the past like hour. They kept telling me I was supposed to check that person's vibe, and I couldn't even do that. So whatever God has in store for me, I'm a little hesitant.
This isn't a request from God, it's a request from myself.
Oh, this is personal.
It
I like
is.
look like in their eyes. I'm like, oh.
Would you mind sitting and talking for a little bit?
I mean, I don't really have a choice. You've like paused time. I
Oh.
like wave my arms around.
If you tell me to go at any moment, I'll go.
No, this is fine.
Okay.
This is my moment, and I like sit down.
Yeah. He sits down beside you. I only recently learned your name and learned some things about you. But do you have family?
I mean, no, not. I guess not. Not anymore.
Not even a mother or a father?
You know, you're like a benevolent angel. You should know these things.
Angels are not all knowing.
You know, I don't really think I know anything about my dad. My mom passed away not too long ago.
My
Like
condolences.
Jericho's kind of shaken.
He offers a hand to your shoulder. My condolences.
Jericho just kind of rubs it off. He's a bit emotionally charged right now. Touches sensitive.
I apologize. I suppose that was the wrong question for me to ask then. I didn't mean to bring up troubled memories.
No, it's good.
But my reason for asking is I have family myself, and I was hoping you'd be able to relate for the love of that family. And he kind of looks at the cave. I'm maybe helping my brothers and sisters by the gates of heaven, but I do not wish to pick sides. I simply want us all to live through this.
I mean, yeah, that's fair, but I also feel like not picking sides is a good way to see not everybody live through it.
I realize that I've been a mediator for millennia now, and I've held off countless times a second rebellion could have happened until now. And I simply don't wish to hold a dead brother in my arms or a dead sister again.
Okay, so like, where do I fit into your angelic puzzle here?
Well, I may be able to travel freely throughout the realms. It's the rare ability I have. But I don't have strength, intelligence, or anything that my siblings claim. And Azazel, Cassiel, they won't hear my pleas anymore. I've overheard the plan that you were told. This plea may be very selfish. If you would be inclined to, I have a way to help your friends get an audience, along with yourself, with my mother, along with ensuring my siblings make it out of this at the very least alive. If if you could sabotage the plan that they have, lead them a certain way, and get them captured without a fight, everyone can live. I'll give you the piece to the gate, and I'll ensure you and your friends walk through it.
Jericho's like taken by like this kind of revelation, this kind of question. That's a lot to ask.
It is. As I said, if at any point you wish for me to go, I will.
Jericho's like stumped. Well, what about like, Jericho's like walking in circles, contemplating, thinking. I just don't know. Because, like, what about my friend here? He points at the old man just sitting there. The old man yelling at clouds. He's like pointing at Jacob. He's like, he's got magic eyes. And this whole thing's about him. Is he going to be okay?
I'll ensure it.
Everyone will be okay.
Yes. I'll even make it look as though you led them into a trap by mistake, and I come in at the last minute to save you.
So how am I supposed to really even lead them to a trap? I don't really feel like I'm guiding them anywhere.
The path that is to be taken through the valley that ways, and he points to the location that Derek pointed out earlier. There's a fork. The plan is to take the left to avoid lookouts. If you convince them some way to take the path right, they'll be captured.
Okay, how am I supposed... Jericho's just fucking stumped, dude.
I've given you the means. I don't need an answer. You can make your decision at the moment the fork comes. If it comes down to fighting, then a fight it will be. If not, then I'll thank you.
Okay, I'll think on it.
That's all I
When the
ask.
time comes, I'll act on something.
He stands up and reaches out a hand for a handshake.
Jericho, like, very, like, hesitant, shakes his hands, and I just want to make it apparent Jericho is, like, uncomfortable with the situation, with the weight being placed on his shoulders, so he has super clammy hands. Like, ooh, like, this is a core memory.
Mm-hmm. Gabriel relinquishes the hand and flexes his wings out and takes off, and snow slowly begins to fall once again.
Oh man, Jericho's just kind of fucking shaking. Is at this point, are they like heading in, or is Jericho just?
Yeah, they were heading in right when time froze, and then as time starts back up again, they're walking inside.
All right, so Jericho just like breathes in super fucking heavy, and he's like, "Holy!" And then he just walks in behind him.
Okay. Yeah. Victor and Cadence, you were to have a conversation to have, correct?
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We do.
Conversation it's gonna be, because it wasn't just like, oh, I saw you sneaking. I was like, yeah, I be sneaking.
I don't know. I mean, you don't know what I got.
You know what? You're so right for that, Saturn. I don't know what you got.
You don't know what I got.
Yeah, so Cadence will like very sneakily like she'll like walk backwards and be super super sneaky, like over exaggerated, and then turn around and be like, "What you think about that?" It's pretty impressive.
Yeah, no, You did well.
Thank you.
Hmm.
I learned some things. But I figure I can just tell everybody that whenever they decide to come in.
Yeah.
You good?
No, no, not at all. Not even remotely. Not even.
Yeah.
I can't even stop for. No, no, no. I mean, I don't know. I'm losing it. Fiora's not themselves, and it's it's very strange sort of hurt. Kind of watching them just not. I don't think I could ever really truly understand where they're coming from, but I get what it's like to just kind of give up on yourself. I know that it's numb. It's nice being numb, but I don't know. I think that I think that I had a chance there when we were. I think I had a moment, and I said the wrong thing, and now we're here, and now they're threatening people, all of that sort of. Jacob said, I don't know. They're just it's falling apart. It's falling apart in front of my eyes, and I'm losing it.
It's not your fault, though. It just. I don't think it was because of a right thing or a wrong thing that you could have said. It seems like whatever this is has been weighing on Fiora's shoulders for a long time now. So, I
mean, couldn't we have done something earlier? It's. I don't know. No, this is where we're at. It's where we're at, and we're having to work with a dude who's pretty questionable. But then again, so are a lot of I don't know the uneasiest of allies, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how I don't know how I can. How we have to convince them to want to help themselves.
That's.
I don't even know how I don't know.
I mean, that's the issue. You can't. This. You know. And I guess you saw it, so it's not. I used to work at a cabaret, and lots of different kind of people make their way through there. Most of the time, it's just like fun and games for people, but you get a certain kind of personality where it's somebody who just wants people to not care about them. Because then they think that when they're gone, it won't hurt the people they care about as much. And during all of my time singing and trying to cheer people up, I have to admit I've never found a way to make that better for them. all that being said, is that whatever affliction Fiora has is nothing I haven't seen before. And so that means that we're going to try our darndest to make sure that we provide them with the environment to where they can make that decision for themselves, because we can't make them want that. But the most we can do is make an environment where that is possible for them to make that decision. So, I don't know, maybe that, Angel of Secrets or whatever will find some magic trick to pull out of his hat or something and tell us how to solve this problem, but with the information we have now, that's just the best we can do. Because I don't think this is just like an emotional thing. Like, I mean, it is an emotional thing, but there's something undeniably magical about this that we just haven't been able to figure out yet.
Yeah. At some point we just gotta roll the dice, hope they make the right choice. I think they will. I just think it's a question of when it'll be too late.
Well, I don't know when that will be, but I mean, I don't know when too late is. Honestly, to me, yeah, too late is, when they're dead. And then it is too late because you physically can't, change yourself when, you're not breathing. But
I suppose it's up to them when too late is.
So right now they're just acting like a pendulum going back and forth, back and forth. It's like nothing out of their mouth is making any sense.
It's just bizarre. They've never been so
bitter.
I was gonna go with apathetic.
Apathy is just a shield.
It's like they're in a glass bowl, staring out at the world. Things are happening, but it's kind of distorted. Like you got the wrong glasses on or something. We're in for a shit show tomorrow, Cadence. So the good news is, none of the rebelling archangels are going to go inside heaven. They lose their autonomy.
Is
You cut out.
I said, is that good news?
Means they can't really change what we end up doing in there.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I mean, I was just thinking about it that way. Yeah, it is good news. I also, you know what? I'll just share the information now because I feel like it's pertinent. It seems like people here, like, not everyone's on board with the whole, like, rebelling thing. Like, there's definitely people here who don't want to kill. Okay, I'm saying this quietly. There's definitely people here that don't want to kill, Lekabon. There's people who don't want, big man Azazel to take up the mantle. In fact, they want this other guy named, oh my god, Adonis to take it, but he's neither here nor there or anywhere. I don't know. No one knows where he is. So, I mean, it seems like this thing could play out in any which way. I don't know if that's supposed to be comforting or not, but I mean, if you think about it this way, we're on the same, thought process as all the angels in terms of how everything's going. So it makes me feel a bit better.
Yeah, it's a little comforting, the idea that we're just as what we have is just as well thought out as everybody else.
As the rest of the party comes in the cave, I'm going to ask real quick, are there any conversations anyone wants to have before the end of the session?
I'll wait for the Cassiel convo to happen later. It doesn't need to happen now.
It's going to happen next session.
Cool, good, because I don't even know what the fuck I'm going to say to this guy, because I thought he was just going to ignore me the entire time, so I need to think about things.
Well, I guess it'd be good to ask, does anyone have any objections tomorrow? No, no threats. Like, this is me asking it. Is there any problems, any issues with tomorrow?
What is Cadence doing for the plan? I forget.
I don't think we've established that really.
I think Victor was going to put you on Team Jacob, because if Jacob gets hurt, you can put them back together.
Okay, yeah, that's true. That's true.
That's not like the super dangerous, the super dangerous
part, technically.
Okay, sweet. Love that. Okay, I'm on board.
Yeah.
Both groups will end up in the fight. It's just that there's a chance, if things don't go good for the distraction side, that they end up fighting without the backup. That there's a chance of that happening if rolls.
And who's all team distraction? Is that Victor and
so far?
Victor, Icarus,
and Derek.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good squad right there. Hey Jericho, where are you going? Okay, someone else ask him that question.
Hey Jericho, where are you going?
You want to? What sounds more appealing to you?
Is Kenny muted?
Distracting them at the front.
Kenny's here.
Oh, I accidentally muted myself after unmuting myself.
Oh man!
Welcome to my world.
Classic Zane moment.
Oh, no, don't make me him, please.
Hey, I hate this because this used to be Jake's motif.
Yeah, but now it's yours because you do it way more than I ever did.
I don't know about that. You used to do it pretty
It's
badly.
true.
Out of character. So hold on. Both teams are traveling together.
So no.
To that point.
You guys are going to split off pretty much from the entrance. The attraction team is going to go straight on to where the hideout is. The flank team is going to go through that valley that Derek pointed out and sneak around to the back. So when the distraction team is getting all that attention, the flank can come in from behind and attack. That's the plan.
So I think that isn't the flanking team like Fiora and Hale so far.
And all the 15 archangels in the cave.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Entourage.
And Jacob, so far in Derek's plan, Jacob will be there because he needs to be protected.
Okay.
My Archangel gets to see me fight.
All of them, really.
Jacob's does too.
They're all watching you, Hale.
Which group is the one that
Technically, they're
goes
gonna be
down
cheering
that
you.
pathway?
That's the flanking group.
Yeah, I guess. And who's with them again? I'm sorry, there's a lot going on.
That's the 15 archangels plus Jacob so far, and I believe Cadence is also going that way.
Wait,
Okay.
is
That
it
was my
also
recommendation.
was it not Hale and Fiora too, or am I confused? Is there a third team?
I'm unsure. For the most part, you guys decide.
I think Hale just said he was going wherever Fiora is going.
Yeah, and I thought we were going after that one Archangel to get the piece of the
Yeah,
Heaven
that's
Key.
the unilateral goal. After the plan kicks off, the flank happens. The humans and people that are supposed to go through the gate, their main goal is going after Kushiel.
If flying is a problem, I can try to make it Hale to like slow him down at least.
Okay. So Hale, would you want to be a part of the flank group? Because that's kind of our mission right now. Is that one guy?
I feel like I'd be useful in it.
Okay. Yeah, we can go with those 15 Archangels.
Okay.
I think Conquissy will help.
Oh my god!
Conquest is gonna come in clutch.
I hate
Yeah.
that.
Fine God.
Anyways, so I'll probably put the plan as written in Saloon so you guys can think about it and look at it through this. I will say next session will probably be the last before the end game for the season.
Oh my god. I
So
don't like that.
If
Whoa.
you guys have anything you want to get tied up before big things start happening, next session's the time to do it.
I mean,
I
I don't know. Victor kinda
don't
did it.
know. We just kind of picked up on a lot just
I
the
mean-
past couple sessions.
I mean,
I mean, I don't.
at any point, the moment that we go off on the big stuff is when you guys choose to long rest. So if you
Oh,
come in
fuck.
next session saying, "Oh, I'm ready for the big shit," you guys can immediately go ahead and do a long rest.
There's so much to unpackage still. Oh god.
Yeah, there is. But
Rip Florence's grandpa.
so I will
Well-
say, yeah, this is the DM warning message of like you guys are nearing the no return point.
Continue.
I will
2 days
remind you
remain.
guys two things to remind you guys about. Alexis does have the hair set up down below in Respite still if you guys want to grab something from Respite. Second thing is that the hair does not work between dimensions. So once
Oh,
you guys go in
shit.
heaven,
Ah.
you can't port back.
We're stuck in the.
Yeah, until you guys leave.
Oh,
That's no good.
So,
Uh,
any grand questions? If you guys have like a specific scene you want me to set up before everything starts popping off, DM me. I'll get some things prepped, and I want you guys to get resolved for the finale. It's not going to be the finale in 2 sessions, but it's going to be like part 1 of it.
The beginning of the end.
Yes.
yeah. It's like that thing in Majora's Mask where you keep getting the countdown.
Hmm.
Oh my god.
So,
Uh,
any questions right now about anything?
Can I like get a one-on-one with Victor at the start of the next session?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Sure.
Oh dang.
Yeah, okay.
Sure. Fucking, why not?
With that being said, as everyone comes into the cave after hearing the plan, an unsteady alliance between unshaken hands is made. There's a goal, and there's people who want different things all around, in the party, out of the party. As night threatens the horizon, the day has passed slowly. Mist forms through the peaks. Within the mist, fate weaves. Cut to black. End of session.
oh. This is